like Rogue One treated the competition at the box office, and AJ Styles isn't done.
He's not done, Mamma Mia!
Oh, man. Oh. AJ Styles manhandling James Ellsworth.
Well, that hurt. Glad that human didn't hit my head.
What's going on, Daniel? How are you tonight, sir?
He doesn't look like he's 3-1, David.
AJ Styles proving his point, retaining the WWE Championship. Wow.
What a shot.
Vicious
I don't know
forward.
why it's so funny. Yes, Daniel, I do remember you. What's going on, Jesus?
Oh.
Just trying to get some stuff done here while I'm watching.
Steps.
AJ Styles is taking out months of frustration, and don't forget, James Ellsworth wanted this. He said he had AJ Styles' number. The number he better have is 911.
Styles
Here comes the money.
Ellsworth
Here comes the money.
At Christmas, and David, he's not done.
No, he's not. Unfortunately for Ellsworth, he's out here alone. He doesn't have anything.
Right into the frame of the ring.
Everything's
Head
jacked
first
up
goes
tonight. My
Ellsworth.
chat box is jacked up. We want Samos. Oh, wow. Brutal.
All right, that's enough, AJ.
Thank God he got rid of them damn blue pants.
I think I've even seen enough as well, David.
AJ Styles decimating James Ellsworth, retaining the WWE Championship.
Oh, going back for more. Get him.
You better get Ellsworth out of here. You better get Ellsworth out of here. This is going to end very badly.
And jacking the back. Styles wants to maim Ellsworth.
Months of frustration. You're the WWE champion. And
my computer's having like a fucking panic attack
to
tonight.
get at AJ Styles. And Styles has had enough.
Nothing is going right.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry you guys had to witness. Wait a minute, wait.
Oh, of course I'm voting for AJ. What's going on, James?
No, I'm not. That's been building up for
Sorry
6
about the
weeks,
chat being
and
all
it was a
jacked. I don't know
long
what's
time
going
coming.
on. I'm trying to get a couple of tings
And
done
now,
here.
Rudolph and this chinless reject could go back to the island of misfit toys where they belong.
There we go, finally. My
And
computer
I
has a
can move
freaking
on
panic
to more
attack.
important
Holy
things this year,
shnikes.
like as a matter of fact, I'm done with the most important things this year. It's time to move on to 2017 for AJ Styles. Could you see? I don't even have to ask Santa for anything for Christmas.
Here
we go.
I have it all, including
Save settings, thank you.
the WWE Championship.
Trying to get this all done. What's going on, Michael? Thank you guys all for stopping back.
So it looks like it's a Merry Christmas to AJ Styles and a Happy New Year.
Here comes the next in line for an opportunity at the WWE Championship, Dolph Ziggler.
I'm Dolph Ziggler. I do things and stuff.
Dolph Ziggler may be
AKA
planning a
he's
party
enhancement
for
talent
himself.
right now.
Congratulations, AJ. Congratulations. You know what? I can't believe I'm saying this. And Merry Christmas. But before the end of the year and you go on your big vacation, there is just one more thing. I'm next in line for that WWE title.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about you because it's going to be a cakewalk against you, because the best thing you're at is losing.
What's going on, Brandon?
Loser.
I'm well aware of my win-loss record, but this line is coming from the guy who took 4 tries to beat little old James Ellsworth.
Oh, God. Eliminate Brock and Goldberg. I think that might be a pipe dream, dear sir.
Next week, I only need 1 try to beat you.
Jay, it's not gonna be that easy, bro. You know why? Because a couple of months ago, I put my entire career on the line for 1 more shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and I went through hell and came out on top. So what do you think
What is going on tonight?
I'm willing to do?
It's also
to
crazy.
get my hands on that WWE
All I'm trying to do
title?
is set something up for my podcast later on Saturday. And it don't want to work. Now who's coming up? Baron Corbin.
What
the hell's he doing here?
The lone wolf, Baron Corbin.
He wants a shot at the title too.
Just awarded 2016's Most Metal Athlete by Revolver Magazine, and he always brings his form of heavy metal to the ring.
Everything going okay?
Definitely
Sound,
wants to become
everything
a part of
doing
this
good.
conversation.
He won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Ziggler, actually, believe it or not, is dating Dana Brooke. Elimination Chamber is going to be a SmackDown pay-per-view. I don't know when. Get comfy here.
It should be me versus AJ Styles for the WWE Championship.
Ooh.
Not you. How many chances are they going to give you, little man?
I know you may be new around here, kid, but you don't get chances, you earn them. And I earned my shot at the WWE Championship while you were off, taking a week off, walking black carpets, having a good time in New York City while I was in the ring doing what I do
Elimination
best.
Chamber will be
Earning. The only reason why you earned anything
February
is because
12th.
I wasn't here. So next, when you face AJ for that title, you will lose.
Right about you,
Because that's what you... Dolph, you don't steal the show. You steal opportunities, and you waste them.
Trying to get rid of
So
some
next week...
tabs here. Got too much going on. Oh, somebody just asked about Elimination Chamber, so Michael asked about Elimination Chamber. Yes, I will be doing the same thing I do these for all pay-per-views. So Rumble, Mania, anytime there's a pay-per-view, you and I will be seeing each other like we are right now. Trying to get rid of some tabs here so my computer, I got too much shit open. I got Vegas open, Photoshop open.
And that is exactly what Baron
Get rid of
Corbin
some
has
stuff
been
here.
doing.
Make it a little easier on my computer.
Well, still to come tonight here on SmackDown.
For those of
Live
you who
in
are
the wake of
doing
last
Wrestle
week's
Card,
Fatal
did you guys
Four-Way
get the
elimination
update
match.
today?
Luke Harper looks for retribution after Dean Ambrose eliminated him from title opportunity contention. But you gotta believe the Wyatt family
Why
won't be
is
far
Vegas
behind.
heating up
Ambrose
so
versus
much
Harper
stuff?
tonight.
I ended Vegas.
And in the 14th annual Tribute to the Truth, something called
No problem, Brandon. Thanks for coming back, brother. I always like talking some wrestling.
But you got to put the Intercontinental Championship on the line. That match, that championship title is up next.
Tonight on 205 Live.
If you guys get the opportunity, go over to SoundCloud, check out the No Gimmicks Network. My new podcast is up over. You can watch it on YouTube too, but my new show from this Saturday should be being posted any minute now, really.
Smackdown Live, only on WWE Network.
Eating up all my discs, okay, now it's eating up all my memory.
Oh, that's lovely.
So graceful.
The corkscrew spin, flawless. His signature.
Getting some stuff ready. Yeah, I'll be doing 205 Live. What's going on, Seth? How you doing, man? I will be doing 205 Live. I do watch that right after I watch SmackDown. And then tomorrow night, we'll be doing NXT and Lucha Underground, which I am excited for some Lucha. I am excited for some Lucha. You guys are going to see a whole bunch of stuff pop up on screen, just FYI. Because I'm getting this all settled down for the podcast on Saturday. Trying to get some stuff. You know, ready. And whatever I did screwed up my chat. So I don't know what that's all about. Is this my chat right here? Yeah, that's my chat. What's going on? Yeah, I do Lucha. If I can, I'm in talks right now to try to get Access TV so I can do New Japan as well. I love me some New Japan. Oh, no. Hitting wrong buttons. Like, who is better, Seth? AJ or Samoa Joe? Because you know what my answer is going to be. You know I'm a bloody mark when it comes to AJ. A bloody mark when it comes to AJ. But yeah, whoever asked for Elimination Chamber, I think, was it Michael? You asked for Elimination Chamber? Do you know why live streams don't let you look at the pay-per-view? How's it going, fan? Of course I remember you. I'm not sure. What do you mean? Like, on YouTube? Is that what you're talking about, James? Yes, Rey Mysterio is in Lucha Underground right now. I'm pretty sure he has a hefty contract. Or not, I shouldn't say hefty, but he has a kind of quite well endowed contract down there. You're gonna hear me adjust my mic.
Okay.
Which is bad. I like the Styles Clash better than the Kinshasa.
Baron Corbin gets your title match against AJ
so far,
Styles
Shane,
next
we
week at
basically
SmackDown
had
Live's Wild Card Finals. Are you sure you want to give up this championship opportunity?
I've risked it all before, man. I'll be damned if I'm not going out of here without a fight.
Sorry, I got so distracted. What was I answering now? Oh, AJ took out.
That's a huge risk right there. I admire the bravado.
AJ
I'm not
took
sure
out
how
Ellsworth.
smart that is.
And basically killed him. Took him in the back and put a bullet in him. And then Ziggler came out, and then Corbin came out, so it sounds like tonight we're going to get Ziggler v. Corbin for the #1 contendership, which could be good.
Well, just 5 days before Christmas, SmackDown Live continues.
He's got so much better when he went from TNA to New Japan, though. I don't know if it was just, you're going to hear me adjust my mic again. I don't know if it's just because he adjusted, if he just learned a different style. But I love him in New Japan. He's kind of been neutered here, but he still has a lot of the same moves.
Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias, our guest, and having some fun with Maurice.
Having some fun. He should have been arrested as a stalker. You don't just take selfies with people without their consent.
WrestleMania is somewhere in Florida. I believe it's in Orlando.
Would pay the price, and you know what's one more selfie?
There's no way to treat an A-lister, this Fluffy whatever he is.
I will find out for you, though.
Getting the best there.
Yep, Orlando, Florida will be hosting at the Big Dome.
Inside the ring.
Orlando, Florida will be hosting.
Match here tonight, and these photos were all over social media, John. Take a look at this.
I blocked him.
That's for WrestleMania will be.
I blocked Fluffy and Morrow.
More than Morrow does in a day.
Neville was on last night. He won't be on tonight. No, I have not played Minecraft yet.
Hey, you know, that's what the Miz gets. I mean, bring your wife to work.
I don't know if I'll ever play Minecraft. I kind of like do it with my kids, but I mean, not really.
Let's not forget the Miz went to SmackDown Live. GM Daniel Bryan requested.
You want me to play Minecraft?
Bryan said you can have it, but you got to put the Intercontinental Championship on the line. The stakes could not be higher for Apollo Crews.
Play Minecraft. No, I don't really play Minecraft. What's going on, Caden?
Oh, going for La Magistral
My
Cradle to Apollo Crews.
Rollins
Looking to surprise the Intercontinental Champion early.
To be honest, does it have to be Seth Rollins, or can I go?
I'm telling you, Apollo Crews is the real deal.
Can I go back to
and this is a big
Tyler
opportunity
Black
for him tonight.
I couldn't agree with you more, David. Apollo Crews
if I can go back to Tyler Black, I got a
to
couple of good ones for you guys to check
He's got
out.
what could be the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. He's facing the A-lister, The Miz.
I don't know if it's a
sixth reign as Intercontinental Champion.
I don't think they're restarting a rivalry. It's just a one-off for a #1 contenders match.
Lateral press hooks the leg.
My daughter's 6. Jesus, she is sick.
Arguably the best athlete in WWE.
She should be home. They just got out of the doctor.
Captain of the real world, right? Challenge.
No Gabriel Iglesias tonight, Daniel.
Don't forget.
There you go.
Well,
he does a lot of the USO stuff, so it made sense. I know a lot of people were bitching about that. Well, why is Gabriel Iglesias on? Well, they were doing, tribute to the troops. He does a lot of USO stuff, so hats off to him. I spent 3.5 years before in the military, and hats off to him. There is a Tyler Black, believe this or not, there is a Tyler Black versus, if you can find it, it is on YouTube. But Tyler Black versus CM Punk. Go find it, it's good. CM Punk is greener than, he's got to be greener than grass, but it's still good.
Display here by Crews.
And let's be real. I mean, Crews has had a breakout year in 2016.
Championship match.
This would be
I'm
a
going to
great way
go
to
back
cap
to
it
that
off by
Indian
winning
strap
the
match,
This
Shane.
would be a great breakout week for the rest of this year.
Rock v Triple H.
Oh, driving crossbody by Apollo Crews. Man, it's been all one-way traffic.
So I haven't watched a lot of Royal Rumbles.
For the Intercontinental Championship.
But 97 would probably have to be my favorite Royal Rumble. I was a big fan of the 97 Rumble. What's going on, Sean? How are you tonight, sir? Daniel, I'm assuming you're talking about Gabriel Iglesias. Yes, he is Mexican. What is on the agenda today? Well, we're going to start out with some SmackDown Live, and then we will transfer over to 205 Live. Yeah, Gabriel Iglesias is Mexican. My favorite Brock match is the one where he actually climbed on top of the ring and like hoisted the belt. I thought that was just the coolest thing ever. Favorite ECW champion? I think I've answered this already. It's Taz. I'm a big Taz fan. I know a lot of people don't like him, but I think he's great. He was great on commentary. I thought he was a good wrestler. I like Taz. Call me crazy. What do you think about the Roadblock pay-per-view for the Women's Championship? A little lackluster. I liked the color at the end, but I don't think that was planned. But, Who is your favorite? I'm assuming you mean what's your favorite women's match of 2016 SmackDown Live, and that would have to be Becky going up against Alexa Bliss, because that's where she won it, and I'm a big Alexa Bliss fan. She's my new bae. Dolph Ziggler versus Randy Orton. It'll eventually happen if the rosters stick around the way they are, because you don't have enough people really to float around. As I get my dinner ski here. Favorite DX member. Boy, I was never a big DX guy. I know somebody who was, but I was never a big DX guy. I'm going to go with Hunter. I think he is probably the best. I know a lot of people would say Shawn. I never understood Shawn enough really to get behind him and really support Shawn. He wasn't my time. Shawn, you got to remember when I started watching wrestling, Shawn was gone. Shawn had already said he had back problems and like semi-retired. As I take my SummerSlam Enzo Amore. Do you guys want me to do a team for Wrestle Cards? Or Super Cards, I'm sorry. Shawn versus Triple H. That was a good match. Shawn's a hell of a worker. I'll give him that. You know, his matches were always just about 30 minutes. You know, Shawn is a hell of a worker. So I really can't knock Shawn, but I don't understand all of the appeal around him. As I go ahead and switch all my stuff, improve. Nope, I'm gonna swap them, don't I? Sub to you. Tell me why I should sub to you, sir. I don't mind subbing to people, but sell me a little bit.
The Miz defending against Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews with a chance of a career right here.
I think everybody's in Bayley's corner right now. Not to be like a total downer, but I think everybody wants Bayley to win. I think Sasha should keep the title, though. Yeah, Jesus, I'm planning on doing some super cards maybe this Friday. It just all depends on what I got going on. Honestly,
looking to be in control, but
it really honestly all depends on what I got going on.
Has looked better than ever thus far in this matchup, David.
Yes, he is. I mean, this is his night. He's got the Miz's number.
Yeah, that's a dream match right there. Shawn and Triple H versus, Sasha and Triple H versus Shawn and Sasha. That important. I think that's a dream match.
This is a career-defining match
Elite
for
Survivor
Apollo
Series
Crews,
card.
especially if he finds a way to win that Intercontinental
Yeah,
Championship.
I just got Enzo SummerSlam from the login. I really haven't gotten. What kind of tips you guys got?
He can feel it. Yeah, and we're going to find out right now how Apollo Crews, what he's made of.
You weren't talking to me. PG and TV 14. Change the title.
He's walked into a back elbow.
Oh.
What should I change the title to? See what it's got it going on is.
Banished from ringside.
Excellent. See you later.
On my end, it shows the title is changed, and the title has changed.
Roll up by Crews.
Maurice didn't do anything.
So I see the correct title.
Nothing, and Mike Kyoto, the senior official, overreacted.
I'm just auto-filling everything here. Oh, and of course, this is why I don't do King of the Ring. I totally forgot I was in the middle of a King of the Ring.
Counselor, you of all people know you can't write a ticket for somebody with the intent to speed.
She was caught in the act.
I don't even think I won the last one.
The Miz has trouble now. I mean, you know.
3 wins, 3 losses.
Weapon. He's out here on his own now.
I'm telling you, Apollo's got his number. Overreacted, and right now we have an Intercontinental Championship.
Your mom broke her arm. I would suggest dialing 911.
Finale by the Miz.
if you want me to tell you what to do. Go dial 911.
Here is your winner and still the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
Yeah, well,
Wow, so
Nightbot took care of him.
Poked him in the eye. You better believe he did.
Well, someone almost poked Apollo Crews in the eye right there.
You don't know what
Who's my favorite wrestler that wrestled in Japan?
What else was she doing up
You
there?
kidding me, Caden? Of course it's AJ Styles.
Overreacted here. Thank goodness.
But I do love me some Kenny Omega.
And didn't get beat right here.
I don't think it'll get restricted because, number one, I don't monetize these videos. Like, I don't monetize these videos at all.
Of a second as a window. And he retains the Intercontinental
What should I change it to, Batman?
Exactly.
Merry Christmas to the WWE Universe. The Miz is still the Intercontinental
Congratulations on your
Champion.
victory tonight. However, last week it seemed like your obsession with Dean Ambrose got in the way during your fatal four-way match for the #1 contendership.
My obsession with Dean Ambrose? My obsession with Dean Ambrose?
Let's see what we got here.
Maybe
That's
we should
what
talk
you should
about
change
your
the title to.
obsession
Unfortunately,
with Dean Ambrose.
Nightbot blocked you. Let me see.
I mean,
who's the worst
after
women's
all,
wrestler on the
you're the one
SmackDown
sleeping
roster?
with him.
Raw. That's easy. Eva Marie. I would love, well, right now, I'd love to see an AJ versus. She just smacked the shit out of him. That's great. I do not know Grim, no. I've had a couple encounters with him, but nothing really too crazy. AJ versus Shawn is my dream match as of right now. Of all time, I would love to see like Macho Man versus Macho Man versus AJ. I'll put him in that.
Ladies and gentlemen, to another uncomfortable situation that took place.
Why would I change the title? Do I like John Cena? No, I am not a fan. See you later, Seth. Have a good one, man. Why should the title of the video be WWE 2K17? This isn't 2K17.
Zack Ryder was injured while becoming #1 contender.
Yeah, you talk about something you absolutely hate to see. Zack Ryder found himself a partner in Mojo Rawley. They got himself a #1 contendership for the SmackDown Championship. And
WWE medical staff took a look at Zack Ryder in the back, said his kneecap popped out and then popped back in. Zack Ryder taking to social media today to put this out via social media a week after becoming #1 contender. Zack now begins the rehab process after suffering a ruptured patella.
Ruptured patella.
To Zack Ryder. Now, as a result of
bueno,
Zack's
guys.
injury, we have breaking news from Shane McMahon and Daniel
I don't know how good it would
Next
be,
week
but
on
it would just be
SmackDown
fun.
Live's
Like those are probably my, my two
It's a
highest up there.
four-corners elimination match for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Can American Alpha, the Usos, or Slater and Rhino knock off the Wyatt family? That is next week in Chicago.
Tell my subs to sub to you. You'll get me 10,000 subs.
And you waste.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Natalya.
I'm gonna get my 10,000 the right way,
Queen
sir.
of Hearts, Natalya, having issues with, well, both Carmella
As much as I would
and
love
Nikki
10,000
Bella
subs,
here
I'm gonna
on
do it the right way.
SmackDown Live.
she says she wants to
And you know,
put
really,
it there.
I do it for fun, guys. I don't,
Tomorrow night, the Divas face.
obviously I don't do it for money.
Some more than others.
I mean, donations are greatly accepted, but never required. You know, link in the description. You guys can see I'm trying to buy a couple new pieces of equipment to make these streams a little bit better for you guys.
The hell is this?
You know, new webcam, new webcam, new microphone.
You just made the list.
Thank you for whoever did that.
January 25th at 10 on USA.
It's the holidays at Verizon, and the best deals are on the best network. With no surprise overages, you can use your data worry-free. and even carry over the data you don't use. And right now,
where was it? Oh, donations always
for only
always
$40
accepted,
per
never
line.
expected.
You'll even
you
get
know.
the iPhone 7, the Samsung Galaxy S7.
Help me,
the
like I
Pixel,
said,
owned by
man.
Google,
What-
or the Moto Z
give me a
Droid
reason.
for $10 per month. No trade-in
Tell me why I
required.
should tell people
Hurry,
to sub
these
to
offers
you.
end soon. Get the best deals and the best network, only on Verizon.
Tomorrow.
You ready, big guy?
I'm like totally ready.
I mean, that's the big thing ever.
Unless you got buns, hun.
Oh my gosh. Look at her butt.
Whoa, enough of that.
Same.
Did you hear Dean says, and you waste?
Wendy's taco salad is
I don't know what that
Wendy's
means,
had a
Spider.
taco
No,
salad?
and I must have
Wendy's
missed
had a
it.
taco salad.
fresh chopped lettuce and tomatoes, classic chili, and tortilla chips. If you remember
did it
Wendy's
for- I
taco
do it
salad,
for
you're welcome.
free.
If you don't, you will.
Don't know what that
This is
means.
me living with
You do
back
it for
pain.
free.
And this is me treating back pain with Icy Hot Smart Relief.
I was
Smart
gonna say,
Relief
Kaden,
from
I
Icy
hope
Hot
you're not
starts
homeless.
blocking pain immediately at the nerve level.
I'm so jealous of me right now. Turn off pain with Icy Hot Smart Relief.
Do you have trouble falling asleep? Do you toss and turn all night or wake up with a sore neck or headache? Then it's time you discovered MyPillow.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell,
No, I
inventor
never
of
expect
MyPillow.
donations.
Just like you, I had problems sleeping. I tried every pillow out there and nothing worked.
You'll
10
give me
years ago,
$100
I
for
invented
a
MyPillow.
donation.
It took me 2 years to
Oh, you'll give me
develop because I
$100 for a
wanted to have
donation?
everything you would ever want in a pillow. I made sure that you could adjust my patent
Actually,
and
I
fill so
just-
you could have the exact support you need
Her and I
as an
just spoke
individual,
on Twitter.
regardless of your sleep
Nothing.
position.
I mean, no. Do I know
also
her? No,
wanted a
her.
pillow
No.
that would last, so I made
There's
my
nothing
pillow
happening in the
machine washable and
match.
dry.
Miz beat. Miz beat. Oh, why can't I remember his name now? That's how bad he is. Oh God, I can't remember. Miz retained his championship against Apollo Crews, and then he was going to do an interview, and then got slapped by the interviewer, Dean Ambrose's girl. Okay, sounds good, man. Yeah, I come here for fun. I come here for the conversation. Kevin should be popping in any minute now. You want to conversate wrestling with somebody, Kevin's your man. Just gonna check something here real quick. Well, thank you, Jerry Troll. I appreciate that. Hope you're not trolling. Hope you're not trolling, sir. Don't troll me. I'm going to actually test something right now, if you guys don't mind. I just want to make sure it is all up to date and working.
You just made the list!
And make sure that comes across the stream. So, deal? What is going on here? I just want to make sure it is all up to... There we go. Okay, now I know how... I gotta know my intervals. Alright, there we go. It's good to know that that actually works. That's all I wanted to know, is that those little guys were working. I don't know what you mean by so deal. Sorry, bud. John Cena returns next week. Just in time to bury someone. I hope it's not Apollo Crews. I hope that's not his game plan, to come bury Apollo Crews. So what, Natalia's gonna come out and be like, I didn't do it!
I'm tired of all the rumors. Nikki, please come out here. We need to talk. Please, Nikki. Please.
I hated the faction. That was one of my biggest pet peeves, is when they had all the factions. Like, that drove me absolutely batty.
too bad we can't put Natalia
when
on the road.
they had those. That was dumb. That did nothing for the women's division.
There.
It
Counselor,
was stupid.
we certainly have a problem here because Nikki Bella cannot figure out. We had her on commentary last week who it was that attacked her. She can't believe it's Natalia. She has a hard time believing it's Carmella.
Speaking of the moonwalk and trash talk and verbal flamethrower, here comes the Princess of Staten Island.
Heels don't skip to the ring, damn it!
Don't mind me. I'm just here to see how Natalia weasels her way out of this one. So, go ahead.
Weasels her way out of what, Carmella? I mean, how do I know that you weren't the one who attacked me?
Nikki, I told you 1,000,000 times. If I was the one who dropped you, I'd be bragging about it. Now, I know your boyfriend, John Cena, you know, he can help you out with all of your
Like,
problems.
are you talking like Bret
But I
Hart
think it's about
versus
time that you stop
Nikki Bella?
daydreaming about the Saturday Night Live after party and realize that your little friend here, Natty, she's a liar. Or has some of that silicone leaked up into your brain.
Spider, you gotta stop using
Don't
caps,
you
man.
dare talk to her like
Nightbot's
that.
gonna get you every time.
Do not talk to my friend like that. You have
Natty,
show some
what
respect.
you want an Academy Award or something? Enough with the act. You don't care about her. You don't. Now, did you or did you not tell me that somebody needs to teach Nikki a lesson? Did you?
All right, go sub to help me get 489
okay, so
subs.
what I need you to do, Natty, here is
Go
focus,
sub 'em.
okay?
I don't know
Remember,
why.
You were crying on my shoulder because you were
There you go,
so
brother.
upset
I told
that ever
everybody
since
in the
Nikki
chat to
came
sub
back,
ya.
She was getting all the attention. Remember?
No, you know what? You have no respect for me.
Or,
you have no
or
respect
then
for
remember,
Nikki.
Natty, you told me also that the only reason the Bella Twins are in the WWE is because nobody cared about them when they tried to make it on their own. Remember that?
Natty, you said that.
Oh.
You said that? Remember, Natty?
Yeah, you know what? That was something that I said to you in private. You are a dirty little Staten Island snitch.
Ooh.
It's true? You're the one that attacked me?
You caused all of this.
Natalia after Carmella, but that savage
she going
admission.
through a tree?
Natalia
Yeah, it is. Right through a tree.
Carmella dropping a truth bomb.
Remember, kids, eat your vegetables. She gonna fess up?
All right. I did it, you bitch.
Oh, what? Whoa! Dropping the B-bomb on live TV.
Despised you. I am Natalia Neidhart. I am wrestling royalty. You
Whoa.
are not. Nikki, you may have been the longest reigning Divas champion in WWE history. And I know you worked so hard, Nikki. You worked 10 long years. You worked your butt off. But you and your sister got everything because you're beautiful. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she
You're
said it.
nothing just like these people here. Yeah. You got the magazine covers. You got to walk red carpets. You got the Total Divas spin-off. That should have been me. And you didn't get it, Nikki, because you've got a great personality. You've got no charisma. My cat has more charisma than you. Yeah, bitch.
Whoa, 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 whoa! 2 B-bombs in the
You
same
may be
promo.
beautiful on the inside, Nikki, and on the outside, but you are a nothing. And that's why John will never marry you.
Oh! What is going on? What is going on here? Two beat drops and a Johnny can never go marry you. Holy
tonight, one
shit.
of which being Baron Corbin. Still to come, Dolph Ziggler puts his WWE title opportunity
here's
on
my wifey.
the line, vowing
Hello.
not to leave here tonight without a fight. That is still to come here on SmackDown Live.
Yeah, and Luke Harper believes that Dean Ambrose was the one that prevented him from becoming the #1 contender last week.
I will talk to you in a
As a
minute.
result, Luke Harper
Bye-bye.
has his sights set on Dean Ambrose. That match is next.
That's the wifey. What's going on, Sarup? Do I know willpower? What do you mean willpower? Is willpower a channel, I'm guessing? No, I do not know willpower. I am...
Tonight only, save 50% on t-shirts and receive your order just in time.
No,
for the
she's
holidays
asking me to
with
start
$15 flat rate.
start the kiddies' food. I might have to do that here in a minute. Actually, I should probably do that now. Start the kids' food. No, I'm friends of friends with Denk Ops. I am friends with Rusty, who is friends with Denk. But we've never really spoken at all. I just did, dude. I told everybody to sub to you, man. I don't control what they do after that. That's all up to them. That's the thing about shoutouts, dude. They don't always work. I've been shouted out, I can't tell you on how many channels. And look how many of you guys just found something on, like, just something I just so happened to decide to try one day. Like, really, like, I just decided that I was going to start streaming these guys. They didn't take off right away. And then all of a sudden, Tribute to the Troops happened, and I gained some subs, and then I did, what did I do for you guys? Yeah, I did it a while ago, but I did, what was this last paper? Roadblock, and then, I mean, shit just happens, man. It just takes one good video, man, and things will change. It's so weird YouTube works. Like, there is a bit of luck involved in YouTube, you know. You can do all the right things, do everything correctly. Like, I was obsessed with SEO for the longest time. And you could do all the right things and still, like, it just doesn't work out, you know. You gotta persist. You gotta keep going, keep grinding, keep trying, try different things, you know. This is not what I used to be a gaming channel, and I don't do that anymore. And then I switched to wrestling, and I have my reasons why I did it. And then, you know, I was doing different things. I was doing reviews, and that market saturated all to hell. And then I decided I was going to start doing the news, but everybody just goes to what culture, you know? And you just got to try some stuff. It's really, honestly, persistence is key when it comes down to YouTube, dude. I'm not even going to lie to you. Persistence is key. But the Wookie's got to take a quick bathroom break. I'm going to pop that mac and cheese so my kids, when they get home. Yeah, so not the PG era, right, Burger Pants? I was like, whoa, 2 B-bombs and a John Cena's not going to marry you. That was uncalled for. But I will be right back, guys. Give me just a couple minutes while we're in the commercial break. I will turn the volume back on for you guys so you can at least hear it when it comes back on.
He's just not
but I'll be right back.
Sunday at 9 a.m. on USA.
Oh, I need my shoes though.
Just what I thought. Thank you very much for the information. Bye. Oh, speak of the devil.
You want to see me, Daniel?
Yeah. How's the leg, Alexa?
Yeah, it really, really hurts. So you better not go easy on Becky when you punish her for injuring me.
I think the punishment I've come up with is fair. Do you want to know what it is?
Well, yeah.
Becky will face you
for
the
title
SmackDown
shot.
Women's Championship next week. Isn't that so good?
You kidding me? Are you really gonna put your injured champion in danger like that? Seriously.
You do realize I can talk to the trainers. In fact, I just got off the phone with them just now. And they said that you're 100% cleared to compete. I know last week you refused to face your competition, but I've scheduled you in a match tonight. And if you don't want to
Natty's
compete,
way better than
you don't have to worry about
Nikki.
your title
Come on,
match next
dude.
week. Because you won't be SmackDown Women's Champion.
No. You're joking, right? No. See, last week I chose not to face little Jane Ellsworth out there out of the goodness of my
Jane
heart.
Ellsworth.
But it seems like tonight you made the decision for me, didn't you? Well, here's the thing. Whatever happens to the poor little soul you lined up for me tonight is on you.
Looks like that leg is
has
feeling
gotten
better.
so good since she's come to the main roster. It is absolutely ridiculous how good she's gotten.
Dean Ambrose looks like Sasquatch crossed with Mr. Rogers with a sweater on. What does he know about her leg? He's not a medical doctor. He's not even a veterinarian.
It's motherfucker's genital ass motherfucker!
You're a lawyer. Usual
He just
suspects
called
taking a page out of Kaiser's
Daniel
Sosa's
Bryan
playbook.
Dean Ambrose.
Introducing first from Cincinnati, Ohio.
That's true. You are entitled to your opinion. I think Natty is a pure wrestler, well above
He's known
Mickey Mouse.
as a lunatic fringe, but what kind of state is he in mentally after what The Miz said to Renee Young earlier, you guys?
Yeah, don't trust the
What kind of
trainers.
mental state was he in before? He's in no mental state.
Right?
He's certifiable. He's a lunatic. We call him the lunatic for a reason. The Ambrose Asylum for a reason. What kind of mental state is he in? Does it matter if he gets a little bit crazier? A little bit more mental?
Who's Dean going up against tonight? Randy? What a strange match. Is the chat not updating itself? Oh boy. Oh boy. I'll fix that right now. Seems that Nightbot has screwed up the chat. There we go. And look, it even fixed itself. Brie Bella's pregnant. She is pregnant with baby, so you'll probably see Daniel Bryan disappear for a little bit after his baby's born. So who is...
Triumvirate as creepy as a ghost shark, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the new Wyatt family, but it will be Luke Harper.
It's got to be Luke Harper going in the ring.
Dean Ambrose.
Because
You're on
the
SmackDown
other
Live.
guy's got a match
Joe's
tonight.
not lit up for holiday cheer. That's the Fireflies. That is the flock that follows Bray Wyatt.
Oh, and
As
Ambrose.
does Luke Harper.
Wow, the power of Luke Harper on display early. Ambrose lands on his feet.
God, it's such a cool entrance, though, Burger.
Dean Ambrose is the one that blames Luke Harper that he...
Like, he's got to have
Luke
one of the
Harper
best
blames Dean Ambrose that he is
entrances
not the number one contender. Because Dean
possibly
Ambrose is the one
ever.
that knocked out Luke Harper.
He's
This
got to
is
be
his
at least
chance
top
for
10 in
retribution.
awesome entrances. Bare minimum top 10.
And Luke Harper, Dean Ambrose, one-on-one on SmackDown Live.
Wendy's taco salad is back.
Wendy's had a taco salad?
Wendy's had a taco salad.
Fresh chopped lettuce and tomatoes, classic chili,
I don't
and
buy
tortilla chips.
WWE
If you remember
action
Wendy's
figures,
taco salad,
actually,
you're
believe it or not.
welcome. If you don't, you will.
Most of the stuff I get, if I get a WWE action figure, it comes out of one of the crates I do. I do the crate reviews. You guys can go back. I think I did one of them just last week when I got my
Don't miss the Magnificent Seven.
crate that I get, my pro wrestling loot. Or pro wrestling loot. I did a crate and we opened it up. That's where I got that awesome ugly sweater. But I'm gonna hit the loo real quick.
Unleash your refreshing citrus
and I will
kick.
see you guys here shortly.
What do you want from me? You're the only one who can save us.
You are destined for great things.
You're an assassin.
Assassin's Creed, rated PG-13. This is the moment you've been waiting for. So let me hear you talk, text, and stream on our great big network that covers over 99% of Americans. Cricket Wireless, something to smile about.
This is me living with back pain. And this is me treating back pain with Icy Hot Smart Relief.
Smart Relief from Icy Hot starts blocking pain immediately at the nerve level.
I'm so jealous of me right now. Turn off pain with Icy Hot Smart Relief.
We're back with vanilla latte and chocolate mocha, coffee-flavored Pop-Tarts. Well, I'll drink to that. Me likey a latte. Crazy good.
Come on, baby.
It's the season's best at Boucher Cadillac. Lease the 2016 Cadillac ATS for only $289 a month. Or the all-new 2017 Cadillac XT5 for $379 a month. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months on all remaining 2016 Cadillac vehicles. With over 200 new and used Cadillac vehicles to choose from, Boucher will always have what you're looking for. In Waukesha and Racine, or at Boucher.com.
Says it won't let up for a while.
What should we do?
The Cadillac XT5.
Wait it out.
Equipped with Apple CarPlay compatibility.
Now during season's best, get this low mileage lease on this Cadillac XT5 from around $429 per month.
When it comes to weather, you can find everything you need in the palm of your hand using the Time Warner Cable News app. Just log in using your TWC ID and you'll have full access wherever and whenever you need it. The Time Warner Cable News app, available for iPhone and Android.
Whoever's behind this attack knows exactly what they're doing.
I couldn't get Charlie.
I'll go get him.
Back here on SmackDown Live, Luke Harper against Dean Ambrose, and Harper has Ambrose on that second turnbuckle. Ambrose trying to fight off the backwoods brawler.
You ask about the mental state of Dean Ambrose. How about the mental state of Luke Harper?
Yeah, Harper's bizarre, but man, he is supremely powerful and agile, going for the cover.
I don't think anyone can tell what either one of these guys is thinking.
And it has been all Luke Harper.
As that crossface cinched in. Harper dominating during the break, including catapulting Dean Ambrose throat first across that middle rope.
Here in the break, it looked like Dean Ambrose was trying to mount some type of flurry, and he got thrown into those stairs.
Oh! Right hand to the back of Dean Ambrose's head. Two men known for their brawling tactics. Well, there's a pendulum backbreaker by Harper.
Look at those eyes.
Mauro Ranallo alongside David Otunga, JBL, and Tom Phillips. Here on SmackDown Live from Detroit. Argentine backbreaker rack here by Luke Harper. Oh, how much can Dean Ambrose withstand?
Luke Harper is taking it to Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose may not care about his body. Luke Harper doesn't care about Dean Ambrose's body either.
There we go. Forget about decking the halls. Ambrose more concerned with decking Luke Harper with that clothesline. And Remember Ambrose with the dirty deeds in that fatal four-way elimination match to determine the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Eliminated Luke Harper last week.
Yeah, and that's what Luke Harper felt was the reason that he wasn't the #1 contender for AJ Styles.
Oh! Launching Dean Ambrose like a lawn dart into the turnbuckle. Super kick by Harper. And Ambrose crashes to the outside.
I think Ambrose was a little lucky there. I think Ambrose is lucky that he got knocked all the way out of the ring. Look at this.
Golly. And then followed up with this kick. Man.
Ambrose is lucky he's out of the ring. I think he could have been pinned.
What's going on, guys? I'm back.
Yeah, just like 2 Chainz, though, Ambrose is
How do I live
stream?
stream? I use
and he bounces back by snapping the neck of Luke Harper off that top rope.
Yeah, Nightbot will,
and Dean Ambrose.
I got more than just Nightbot.
So caution to the wind! And he wipes out Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton at ringside, but Luke Harper managed
What's
to
going on,
escape.
Sarup? But I use OBS to stream.
Dean Ambrose, though.
Recommended channels.
Find a way to escape himself. He didn't do it.
Which one are you referring to?
Still in it.
Harper almost vanquished Ambrose right
there. He can't believe it.
Over on your right-hand corner, I believe
Harper
you can change it and do recommended
channels.
Look
at this. This is absolutely planted.
Should give you the option. There should be like a little pad or pencil over there.
That's something that actually serves him well here. It's like he has a case of anosognosia. He's an inability to. Yes, Moro. It's an inability to recognize that he's hurt or dangerous.
A case of what?
Anosognosia.
Sound like you've had a case of beer. What the hell? What a case?
It's by cognitive neuroscience training coming in.
JBL had a good one-liner. Write it on the books, kids. JBL had a one-liner.
Dean Ambrose puts away Luke Harper.
Oh, that's too bad. I was really hoping Harper would win.
This is the problem, though.
Now
you take
they're just
out
gonna
one,
kill.
You can't forget about the other two.
Dean Ambrose, I guess.
And one of the most dangerous we have ever seen, especially with the addition of the 12-time world champion Randy Orton.
3 agents of anarchy led by Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. And Luke Harper.
Beat him.
Dean Ambrose at the mercy of the Wyatt family.
This weird RKO. I love it. Sister RKO.
Oh, instead it's an RKO by Randy Orton.
Love that sister RKO. Oh, my Popeye's done.
Dean Ambrose may have won the match, but at what cost, David?
Do you want to share channels? What do you mean share channels?
We'd see destruction like this when Randy Orton.
Sister RKO.
I don't know who can stop him.
Look at the pleasure they took in these two.
They are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Wyatt family.
Favorite ladder match? Boy, you're testing me, huh? I don't know if I really have a favorite ladder match. This last ladder match
absolutely destroyed
at WrestleMania was really good.
Dean Ambrose. Ambrose is able to get by Luke Harper, but the problem is there's 3 of them, and they use numbers.
I highly enjoyed it. You coming in here, bud?
And even a lunatic like that.
Daddy will move his stuff for you.
The Wyatts.
Daddy can clean up his mess from last
Ambrose
night.
struggling to get back up to his feet. Following the brutal attack at the hands of the Wyatt family.
And here comes The Miz.
Talk about adding insult to injury. Here comes the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
You know The Miz is not gonna fucking do shit.
Just went from bad to worse for Dean Ambrose.
Ever the opportunist, The Miz. David may be wanting to pick away at the bones of Ambrose, who's still struggling to get back up to his feet.
He's not coming out here to congratulate him, I'll tell you that.
I'm still not sure what you're talking about. I do mine, then you do... I do mine, and then you do mine. I don't know what you mean. Daniel, I love you, man.
The night just got
You
worse
always come in with some
for
good
Dean
stuff.
Ambrose.
Burger, it's Kenny Omega.
Yeah, that's our
I
Intercontinental
love
champion.
Kenny Omega, and
Comes
I
out
think
here,
he should have
puts
been
down
here
a
at
man,
all.
just beaten
I
down
know
by the Wyatt
he's
family.
had offers
Real
to come, but always turned him down.
Light in the Miz getting knocked out of the #1 contenders match, the WWE Championship. Miz
But
came
Kenny
down
Omega
and
would
took
be
a
my
little bit of
dude
the
that
light
I'd sign
and
like
put Dean
yesterday.
Ambrose down. And speaking of the #1 contender, Dolph Ziggler is the #1 contender for that WWE Championship of AJ Styles. And he is going to put that on the line. Look, I admire the bravado. I just don't think this is very smart. Dolph Ziggler will face Baron Corbin tonight. The winner gets the match next Tuesday, SmackDown Live in Chicago against AJ Styles for the WWE
next Tuesday in
Championship.
Chicago.
SmackDown Live's wild card finals, but coming up next, per our general manager Daniel Bryan, the SmackDown Women's Champion Alexa Bliss must compete or will be stripped of her title.
You do
the choice
mine,
is up
and
to
I
Alexa.
do yours.
Next.
What do you mean do? Like make videos for? Still a little confused as to what you're talking about. Oh, the Rumble.
Line them up, throw them over. And any second, someone else is going to join the fray.
If you go over the top rope, you're gone.
Who's it gonna be?
James Ellsworth was like wheeled out on a cart earlier today after like AJ Styles killed him.
The winner goes to WrestleMania.
It actually even looked a little brutal.
I've decided to give a new phone
Are you serious?
to my favorite son.
It's me, right?
Better,
Move to
I've already
Metro
told you
PCS
before,
and make
man. I
them
can't
both
show the
happy.
video.
Switch today and choose 2 free phones from your favorite brands. Metro PCS, wireless.
Oh
figured
yeah,
out.
dude, I barely have time to make my own videos.
Wars is back.
I just would have zero time to make more.
The most exciting blockbuster in years. See it now. Rogue One, a Star Wars story, rated PG-13.
Dick's has great deals
Well,
on all of our
Okada's
last week
never
gifts.
leaving
Nike and
New
Under Armour
Japan.
hoodies, now under $40. And select women's full zip hoodies from the North Face, now $69.98. Take 50% off Adidas and Reebok fleece, and select flannels
Okada's
from Field &
never
Stream.
gonna leave
Get it now to
Japan.
save big. Or buy online and enjoy
Jay
free and
Lethal,
fast in-store pickup.
I would
Our
rather
fans have
see.
shown us a lot of
I would
love,
rather see
and
the
we want to
cleaner
return the favor.
as opposed
With
to Jay
Domino's
Lethal.
Piece of the
Yes.
Pie rewards, you can
Okada,
earn free
I've
pizza,
already taken
a
out of
chance
the
at Domino's
situation
stock,
because
or
he's
$10,000
never
in
leaving
store
Japan.
profits. Learn more at Domino's.com.
No, I don't like heel
Thank you
James.
for dining with us. Hope to
I was
see you
assuming
again
you
soon.
mean
Thanks.
James Ellsworth. I'm not a fan.
I got this.
I
Just gotta
great story, but it ended a while ago for me. The honeymoon period. Picture, if you will, John Cena comes out and says his "you can't see me" nonsense. Nice. That would be fantastic. But I don't think Naito's leaving either. Yeah, Batter. I mean, dude, there's other channels out there if you want to actually watch them. The problem is that they, like I said, they get taken down and then and then they go away. So, I mean, sorry, dude. It's not something I do. Yep, I will. Thank you, sir. I don't even know why you came back, man. You knew I wasn't going to show the match. Don't even know why you came in. I don't know what you thought was going to change from Sunday to Tuesday. Jaden, I use OBS to live stream all my stuff. You know, it'd be great if they'd turn John heel. I mean, they could really revitalize him if they turned him heel, and they freaking refuse at every turn to do anything with the man as far as a heel turn.
Back here on SmackDown Live, set for action in the women's division.
Columbus, Ohio, she's the SmackDown Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, you know, she's walking fine right now. Oh, David, you're like one of these exact opposite of an ambulance chasing lawyer. You're saying she's fine when obviously Alexa Bliss is hurt.
Hey guys, remember the importance of this match here. As
I look like corporate Kane.
Alexa Bliss, the SmackDown
There's worse
champion.
things to look
Daniel
like.
Bryan informing Alexa earlier tonight. Bliss is going to give Becky Lynch her rematch
going up
for the
against
SmackDown Women's title
Luchadora?
next week on SmackDown Live's Wildcard Finals. But John, this match might not even happen if Alexa declines to compete again
Dude, I loved Harley Quinn.
Oh, like Alexa
Bliss. I wish she'd go
I
back
think
to
Daniel
it.
Bryan is drunk with power, and he puts her there.
She is going up against the Luchadora.
I mean, you have any idea who this is? From what I understand, a little research, this is Mil Mascaras' great-granddaughter. They call her Miss Mascaras.
Well, Alexa's going to have her hands full then.
Oh, come on,
SmackDown
dude.
Women's Champion every day has been Bliss Miss every night, New Year's Eve, but she is competing under duress here at the behest of Daniel Bryan against La Lucha.
She's the women's champion.
If Cena kicks out in 2, what does that mean in the bed with Nikki?
That's her
Two
job.
pump chump, homie.
If you're the champion, that's
well,
what
batter.
you do. You defend the title.
You confuse me, sir. I don't know what you're.
Luchadora looks great here.
What you're even
Goes for the
getting
cover.
at.
La Luchadora. Understood she defeated Jumbo Senorita.
That's Becky Lynch under that
Monterey
mask. Guaranteed that's Becky.
Title.
La Luchadora with the lateral press. Only a 1 count.
Miss Mascara. He said that's Mil Mascaras' great-granddaughter.
It's going to be Feliz Navidad if La Luchadora
You guys know who Mil Mascaras is.
Win and dominate as she's done south of the border.
Down for Bliss, 2 count.
Yeah, that's the whole idea, dude. Make the money while John's hot.
This international superstar?
I think you're right. She's used to getting out of matches.
Snapmare by La Luchadora.
See. You hear the crowd in Detroit getting behind La Luchadora.
Just like El
Look, her
Generico.
fame has transcended Mexico.
Can I sub? Jaden, I can check you out.
I can't
if,
believe you don't know about
if you
her,
have
Mara.
something
I
I
thought
like,
you knew
I
everything.
will
Body
definitely come
scissors
on over.
being employed by La Luchadora. I know she's from Guadalajara in Mexico. And she's in against the SmackDown Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, it's definitely Lynch. You can tell by the eye
ring
makeup.
Announcer said. You're like a freaking parrot. You just regurgitate whatever's said
Whatever
out there.
on the
Oh, look
screen.
at me. I'm so smart because I just repeated the ring announcer.
Let the retweet.
Hashtag repeater. And you're blocked.
Oh, here, Alexa Bliss.
Eva
wanted to block
Marie?
any
Ooh, that'd be a
opportunity
good
for
one.
success for La Luchadora.
No, it can't be Eva Marie.
Alexa
She hasn't
Bliss is
botched
enjoying a
anything yet.
meteoric rise here on SmackDown Live, becoming SmackDown Women's Champion.
And obviously working on pure adrenaline here because we know that Alexa Bliss is hurt.
There she goes for the lateral press again. Alexa Bliss on La Luchadora.
The only thing hurt on Alexa Bliss is her pride that Daniel Bryan made her come out here and defend the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Yeah, against one of the worst looking luchadoras.
Trying to
I've ever
listen
seen.
and
She
maybe
looks
see
like
if
a
she says
Martian.
anything.
Look at her head.
You can't even see her
Juan
face.
Cena.
What are you talking about, John?
And the purple
I don't
head
remember
is like
that
deformed.
angle.
She's like a Ron Howard from Mars.
Maybe it's for the best.
Back
What I
elbow by La
understand, she actually
Luchadora.
has
I
a
do
purple
tend to
head
forget
underneath
angles,
that.
but it's like, well, maybe it's better I forgot that angle.
Rolling right into the cross arm breaker.
But people are like, it was horrible.
We've seen this before.
It's the disarmer. I wonder who it could be.
La Luchadora. And Alexa Bliss has submission.
Miss Mascaras won.
La Luchadora just upset the SmackDown Women's Champion. Alexa Bliss.
Who could it be?
Title shot then. A title opportunity. She just beat the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Purple head just beat the champion.
We talked about the meteoric rise. For Alexa Bliss. What about La Luchadora? She's in fuego.
She's in fuego. God, I love him.
First time you've been hugged
I
by a
love
woman,
him.
Marl.
La Luchadora. It is indeed Feliz Navidad for La Luchadora, Mr. JBL.
Oh, what a shock.
Oh, somebody arrest her.
Becky Lynch.
Somebody should arrest her for impersonating a luchador.
Well, this explains a lot.
Well, La Luchadora just morphed into La Luchadora. Becky Lynch.
That's actually a really good question.
With the SmackDown Women's Champion.
I think, Daniel, if you're still in here, correct me if I'm wrong.
Finals next Tuesday. It will be
But
Becky Lynch challenging Alexa Bliss for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Didn't they go after?
Come on, that was pretty cool to me, John.
Right at Christmas.
Oh yeah, I don't remember that. Why don't I remember that? But Dan, if you're correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't they go after Sexy Star?
Hey Ryan, how's it going?
Yeah, have you guys seen Randy Orton around anywhere?
I haven't seen him. No.
That's like, oh god, that's like that awful Hogan angle they did with Captain America or Mr. America or whatever.
Yo, Ryan Phillippe, what's going on, bro? What's up, Mojo? How's it going, man? Things are good, man.
Bro.
You been doing it? Oh, much appreciated. I'm looking for Randy Orton. You seen him?
Ooh, I don't know if that's a good idea there, buddy. Randy's a
Remember when John Cena got fired for like 3 nights?
You know? Different how?
Just like you were a different guy back when you were in the Funky Bunch.
I think you're confusing me with Mark Wahlberg, who was in the movie Shooter, and he's also executive producer of the TV show. It's not me.
Okay, relax. I messed up.
Kurt Hawkins.
You're messing
Come
right
on,
now.
dude.
You got your foot in your mouth. Yeah, and you better get to stepping, brother. Or else you're gonna have my foot in your mouth too. Okay, Playboy?
What's the matter, Mojo? Can't take a joke now that Zack Ryder's hurt and you're never gonna be SmackDown Tag Team Champion?
Jokes. I love jokes.
He's got jokes.
Matter of fact, when we get in the ring tonight, brother, I'll give you the punchline.
Okay. Listen up, man-child. I'm gonna beat you. And when I beat you tonight, I'm gonna do it with cruel intentions.
Good one.
God damn it.
Bro, that guy gets 0 chicks, by the way. Seriously.
You can tell.
Ridiculous. Ooh, what's going on tomorrow? CN? Oh, it's the tournament. Sucks because I already know who won the damn tournament. Thanks, Kevin, if you're in the chat. I already know who won the damn thing. I try so hard not to watch NXT or listen or read NXT spoilers, and yeah, Kevin's like, oh, well, we already know who's gonna win. It's blah blah blah, and it's like, oh, damn it, Kevin. Really, Kevin? You're gonna ruin it for me? He's a good guy, though. Good guy. Really? I do not remember. I knew she was targeted by WWE, and I thought they wanted to sign her. But clearly I was wrong on that one. Asuka with strong style. Why not sexy star with Lucha Libre? Well, Dan just gave it to you. I thought they had made her an offer and she turned it down. But clearly I was completely wrong on that one. And then I don't even know who else you have that does, what other woman you have that does the Lucha style besides Sexy Star. I'm sure there are more out there. Oh, they shredded her, huh? That's too bad. I like her work. How long ago is that, do you know? I'd be curious. Is that Kate Winslet? I like me some Kate Winslet. Okay, don't tell us who's in the damn thing. God, I hope not batter. Shit. I mean, oh my God. Now thinking about it, anything's possible. Word on the street is I read a dirt sheet not too long ago saying that they were poisoning Cena to get his 16th title run. So WrestleMania is definitely possible, and he's coming back just in time for the Rumble. So let's not forget Dark Horse John Cena in there. You know, the man who can win anything because he does what he wants. Yeah, Jeremy, I remember. How you doing, brother? Oh, so it was what, 3 years ago? 4 years ago? Maybe 5? Shit, way back in FCW. Well, she's had time to mature now. May want to consider a very memorable character shift. You guys are great. I just don't like how Cena likes to play politics. And Cena does it all the time, and it's something that drives me. I mean, you hear about it all the time. It's just not something I honestly care for. I liked him back when he was the Doctor of Thugonomics, but he's just been too pushed. His character got stale, and they refused to change it. So there's like, he just got stale, and he needed a heel turn. He still needs a heel turn.
Did I say Chad Hawkins
but
again?
They refused to turn him.
Well, a guy who produces enough energy to power Santa Swing,
you know, when you refuse to do something, and it makes the character not great anymore. Yeah, thanks for the subscription, brother. I do appreciate all the subscriptions I got that night. It was crazy.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited
how crazy
to be here and watch
everything was going on.
Mojo. Oh, there he is. Go get him! Go get him! Go get him! Go get him! Nice guy. You're friends with Mojo.
That'd be a good way to turn him heel, but they won't. He makes too much from Fruity Pebble commercials and Good Morning America and all that other jazz.
Last week. And by the way, congratulations. You've had an incredible career, host of SNL, and now your series shooter has been renewed. It has. Congratulations for a new season. And I want to say thank you to the WWE fans who watch us after SmackDown and who helped us get renewed. Well, a lot of the WWE
I do remember that.
Loves what you do. Randy Orton, though,
they won't turn him heel. Just like I said, due to the fact of
Randy's got a few issues with
he's their money cow. And kids love him.
In a position right now that it might be
so
best
as long as the kiddies are buying his merch and he's selling.
Yeah, I have a few issues with Kurt Hawkins' name is Hawkins. Oh, more pounds to the ounce there by Mojo Rawley. I don't know if Hawkins is even going to remember his own name after that.
Which may not be smart business, but financially it's smart.
So, Ryan, tell us about Shooter. So much of the WWE Universe loves it. I watch it. I think it's awesome. I think you do an incredible job. Tell us about your season that's gone so far and what's coming up.
Yeah, I played Bob Lee Swagger, who's a former Marine.
Batista greater than Cena.
Hawkins going for the cover.
I don't know about that.
Got a win there over
I like Batista. I don't know if he's greater than Cena,
And so this first season, I'm trying to prove my innocence and bring the bad guys to justice.
If you're thinking about it, though, like as far as like movie career and whatnot.
Yes. Is what you play. You know, David Otunga.
Yeah, Cena has not really done well in the movie/actor role where,
you know, the haves and the have-nots like Tyler Perry. Go on and on.
Hogan level, but about this stage in Hogan's career, he made the biggest turn of all time.
That's what we say about Jennifer. She wants to come on SmackDown.
Hogan might have been older.
Oh, towering back body drop by Mojo Rawley on Kurt Hawkins.
When Hogan made his turn in WCW.
Mojo there is not quite all there, I don't think, Ryan. He certainly is fun to watch. Unfortunately, his tag team partner got hurt last week, Zack Ryder, and knocked him out of the #1 contender spot for that tag team championship. But Mojo seems to be doing quite fine on his own.
Yeah,
but they won't.
Like he's on fire tonight.
Stinger splashes in the corner by Mojo Rawley, keeping up the good fight. Wow. See again, there you go. Pounds to the ounce.
Looks like something his buddy Gronkowski would do.
Gronk!
Wow! Punch!
Did you hear that?
What a shot!
What a win!
Here is your winner, Mojo Rawley.
Mojo looked like a shooter out there.
Poor Kurt Hawkins. I almost feel bad for him.
Shooter.
Bam! Zack Ryder into next week right there.
Pure brute force.
Ryder or Hawkins?
You got what are the chances
Kurt Hoskins.
CM Punk interpreting
right hand.
Cena's return.
In the home here of Tommy Hitman Hearns.
I'm not sure what that question is.
Hands. Hawkins didn't see that one. He thinks he's Chad Hawkins right now as well.
And don't forget the Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. We're in the arena named after the legendary heavyweight champion.
Are you saying what's the chances of Punk coming back?
Hey, Mojo's calling you to get him in the ring.
All right, I'm going.
Go join him, Ryan.
Ryan Phillippe celebrating with Mojo Rawley.
Bro.
The hit show Shooter.
And remember, guys, immediately following SmackDown Live right here on the USA Network, a brand new episode of the hit series Shooter, starring Ryan Phillippe.
They must be getting some cha-ching from USA to do that. Well, yeah, little to none. Right now it's little to none, but if Punk gets his ass whipped again in UFC, they might release him.
Be facing Dolph Ziggler or the wild card, Baron Corbin, who will claim this championship opportunity. This match.
And then Punk gonna need some money.
Hi, I'm Paul. I used to be with Verizon, but I switched to Sprint.
Not at all how true this is, but word on the street is Punk's money situation isn't
difference in network reliability
good as it once was.
Happy holidays to you and your family. Switch to Sprint today.
Let's leave it at that.
Job, looking for some men to join me. Is it difficult? Impossible. Let's do it.
But that's rumor and innuendo. Don't believe everything you read on the internet.
The Magnificent Seven on Blu-ray today.
But Punk could be looking for a little bit of cash here soon. And you know Vince will take him back. Vince takes everybody back. Vince has never, I don't think he's ever not taken somebody back, except for maybe like Jeff Hardy. But I don't know if Jeff ever came back to him. So I see the dive. Mauro Ranallo, you genius. I want to say we've seen that. Bobby Lashley versus Brock. I want to say we've seen it, but I don't think we have. You mean Brock Lesnar versus the Black Brock Lesnar? That's what you really mean. That's all it is. Because Bobby Lashley has the personality of a brick. All we need is a Heyman. Word on the street is Jimmy Hart's still around, right? He could be the mouthpiece. I'm going to say just Jeff. I don't think Matt's as big of a liability anymore. Since he had a kid and got married, I don't think he's a big liability anymore. But Jeff, what's the old saying CM Punk did? This is a prescription. You have to obtain this from a doctor. Something that I don't think you are aware of. Baron Corbin could win against Dolph. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Seeing Baron Corbin get his first title shot, or at a real, somewhat real title. I don't have no problem with that. The roid off, nice. That's EC3, bro. EC3. I was watching. Was it One Night Only? One of the two, and I accidentally only bought it in standard definition, which was whatever. It wasn't a big deal, but even in standard definition, dude, you could see all the pimples, all the acne on his back from the roids. It was bad, dude. That was standard def. Could you imagine if I bought that shit in high def? Holy crap. Drinking game. Take a drink if commentary says Chicago. Cena returns and down your drink for JBL's one-liners. God, I'll be loaded in 30 minutes. Oh yeah. EC3 is on the stuff, dude. I mean, just like I said, look at his back, dude. Another Cena vignette? Come the fuck on. We all know who John Cena is. We don't need to be reminded. Jaden, I haven't made a supercard team. Do you want me to? I have not made one. But my Bucks are only down by 4 at halftime. I just grabbing my phone. I can make one right now. Supercard. 5-knuckle shuffle. Funny that still gets referred to as the FU has to be changed to the attitude adjustment, and the 5-knuckle shuffle does not get a name change. I think Styles is going to take the Styles is going to take the belt to Mania. He might drop it at Mania.
Been told by WWE medical staff that James Ellsworth has been taken to a local medical facility because he is in need of some...
Oh, Jesus.
Excuse me, James? How are you feeling? Now, you seem to be in a lot of pain. What hurts the most? James, I know you're in a lot of pain, but do you care to comment about your match earlier tonight with AJ Styles?
What's up, buddy?
Are you and Dean Ambrose still friends? How does it feel knowing that you were dismantled in your WWE Championship opportunity?
Hey. Are you kidding me right now? Can you tell that he's freaking hurt? Are you okay, Jimmy? Are you okay?
What the fuck is going on?
There's so much tonight. Don't you think you've exploited him enough, Dasha? Seriously. It's okay, baby, okay? I'm gonna take care of you, okay? It's okay. Come with me.
What the hell?
Talk about Beauty and the Beast. What is Carmella bottom feeding?
He's punching above his weight class. I don't want your mac and cheese all over.
That is a little bit
Do I play
strange,
Top
honestly,
Slam?
that's been
I
kind
do
of
not
strange
know what that
plan,
is.
Don't forget, immediately following SmackDown Live only.
So
on
I'm
the
going to go ahead and
WWE
say no.
Network,
I don't play
Talking
Top Slam.
Featuring Becky Lynch, formerly known as Lalo Tudora, Baron
If it
Corbin
was
with
good,
a big
I might.
opportunity come up here in moments, and Natalya saying, "I did it."
I can't wait, though, to hear what Renee Young has to say about what Miz had to say.
Customized team room. I don't know how to make a team. I'm having trouble here.
Here at the Joe Louis Arena in Detroit, we are set for Dolph Ziggler against Baron Corbin. And of course, the stakes could not be higher.
Probably.
Yeah, the stakes could not be higher because
the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, residing in Hollywood.
No, Styles. He might drop it at Mania. I don't know if he retains through Mania though.
And the stakes couldn't be any higher because earlier on tonight, Dolph Ziggler excited about a title opportunity, but Baron Corbin had some other plans for Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph, you don't steal the show. You steal opportunities and you waste them. So next week,
Oh, you know, I think I did do that, Jaden. I did do Top Slam for a while. There's just nothing to play. Like, you logged in every day, you got credits, and then you just opened tabs. It wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't very fun.
You've got to put your title opportunity on the line against Corbin.
Yeah, and Dolph did it. Dolph put that #1 contendership up in this match when he didn't have to.
Here comes WWE's resident Grinch.
Because Dolph Ziggler is a really good talent. Dolph Ziggler is a good talent and a good worker.
Stealing Ziggler's #1 title opportunity.
And that's why he is here, David.
Dolph
You're
Ziggler
right.
is a good talent.
You just made the list. And his opponent,
thank you for
from
whoever
Kansas
just
City, weighing in
subscribed. I didn't get to see it.
275 pounds. He's the winner of the Andre the Giant
So
Memorial
appreciate that. Thank you much.
Corbin.
But yeah, no, he's still employed because he's still a good talent. He's just he knows he's at the end of his career and doesn't mind doing the job, man. You can't knock him for that, you know.
Courtesy of Revolver Magazine and
Let's see what I'm making this team right now.
Ziggler. And the question is, next week when we get to Chicago for the SmackDown Live Wild Card Finals, who will be challenging AJ Styles for the WWE title? Dolph Ziggler or this man, Baron Corbin?
Baron Corbin, the winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. He also won the Mind Games battle right here with Dolph Ziggler. Baron got exactly what he wanted. And that was a chance next week.
Yeah.
At this man coming out right now, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
No.
I cannot believe that Dolph put up that opportunity when he didn't have to.
The WWE Champion AJ Styles will be joining us at ringside, watching with vested interest as Baron Corbin battles Dolph Ziggler to determine who will face the phenomenal one for the WWE Championship.
Tonight
there we go.
On 205
like it.
Live.
Neville is just taking out Perkins and
there you go, guys. That's created if you want to join.
He's definitely put the WWE Cruiserweight division on notice.
Neville teams up with the Brian Kendrick to take on Rich Swann and TJ Perkins.
AJ is going to pull the Shawn Michaels Wrestling with God bid and start going by the name Absolute Jesus. Oh, that is
family
too
Christmas
good.
Party tomorrow night.
I love
cannot
it.
Talk to Uncle Phil about his antique spoon collection again. I have an idea. Yeah. I feel ridiculous.
No, Yob.
Ho, ho, ho. That's him. Move.
Boys, have you seen the boys?
No.
No, Yob.
Spoon?
No.
If you guys listen to Bruce Pritchard's show, no, Yob. No, Yob. You guys know what I'm talking about. That's the 97 Royal Rumble right there.
Sunday.
No, Yob.
She's back with the greatest story ever told.
Little baby Jesus was born to the Virgin Mary. J. Blige.
Can you help me?
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for women's lingerie.
Who the lingerie for?
Well, for me, of course.
Those days are over, honey. You don't want to walk around with a slingshot up your butt.
I like her. She had a good sense of humor and those big sturdy feet.
I have no idea what's going on with James Ellsworth. Sorry, that's going to give you a big pop in your ear. I have no idea what's going on with James Ellsworth and Carmella. Not a clue.
Sprint has this crazy deal on their new unlimited plan with the 3rd, 4th, and 5th line free. Yep, unlimited data, talk, and text for your whole crew.
And now, buy one Samsung Galaxy S7, get one free.
This is me living with back pain.
Your opinion, who's the sexiest woman wrestler? Sexiest woman
Smart
wrestler?
relief from Icy Hot.
I told you
starts
guys I'm a
blocking
sucker
pain
for that red
immediately
hair.
at the
Eva
nerve
Marie. She's good
so
to look
jealous
at.
of
That's
you right
about it.
Turn off pain with Icy Hot Smart
But they don't do escorts anymore. They don't do valets. I've been watching some of his work his brother loves. Do you listen to his podcast? It's great. I love it.
Give extra, get extra.
Not everyone
you get a
speaks
lot
Sriracha.
of good insight as to
But when a fan says
what was going on,
they want a Sriracha chicken
some of
sandwich
the stuff
with
is not
Sriracha
great. Like I
Jack
just listened to
cheese,
one of the
Sriracha
superpowers
infused
today,
aioli, and a Sriracha
and it was
bun. Wendy spicy Sriracha chicken sandwich for a limited
But
time.
there's a few, like the one was Sunny, and they were talking about some of the things in her book and all that jazz. That was good. Give me your fork, please.
And the reason the tough times are easier. Because she's your best friend. And your true love.
Sir.
Presenting
We're
the
gonna put this in for
Ever
another
Us
couple minutes, bud.
Diamond Collection. New rings, necklaces, earrings, and bracelets. One diamond for your best friend, one diamond for your true love, for the one woman who's
Favorite
both.
entrance
Ever
theme?
Us. Available at K,
Take
Jarrett,
her.
and Zales.
Well,
That's the
okay.
first accent I ever had in my life. And I
Favorite.
just seen Group on TV, so I said, maybe I should get a lawyer. I don't know. They told me just send
favorite
someone over
entrance
and give it all my
theme would be
information,
CM
and they
Punk's
would take care of everything.
first
And they did.
entrance theme.
One call,
That's all.
Not
I'm at work. I'm doing things that
It's a nice phone.
Not
Yeah,
Cult
our
of
phone
Personality.
service
His
blocks
very first entrance theme was my
Speed
favorite.
dialing. Ours gets unlimited calls to the U.S. and like 34 countries at no extra charge.
We can call China.
I can call India. The entire European Union.
That phone to go at. Let's just take it wherever we go, you know?
You have Time Warner cable? Yeah, us too.
Discover how much more is included at no extra cost.
Are they wrapping it up?
I think there's a possibility is the Hardys come
Visit us
back,
online
but
to learn more.
you're looking at a long shot.
you can
Jeff
find
would really
everything
have
you
to
need
prove
in the
he's cleaned
palm of your
himself
hand
up.
using the Time Warner Cable
It's the
News
same
app.
reason
Just
why
log
they're
in
having
using
such a
your
problem getting
TWC
Kurt
ID,
back.
and you'll have
Is
full
because Kurt
access
has like
wherever and
50,000
whenever you need it. Time Warner
DUIs.
Cable News app,
So it's
available
tough
for
for
iPhone
him
and
to,
Android.
you know, it's tough for them to be like, oh yeah, not a biggie.
President for the Civil War.
Yes, thank you. Fire Burns by Kill Switch Engage.
Total Divas.
Appreciate that. I
It's
couldn't
new
remember the
time.
name of it. I just
Tomorrow
listened to
night
it today
at
too, which is crazy. It's actually my
Well,
ringtone
it's
for my
always
phone.
eventful on Total Divas, and it's been an eventful edition of SmackDown Live as we welcome in the WWE Champion.
That was probably
AJ
my
Styles.
favorite entrance music
Hey guys,
of
what's
all
going
time.
on? Morrow, heard you had a birthday coming up. It is looking
My
older than,
favorite
what, 60? John, what do you
entrance
think?
would have been,
Hey, let's focus
well,
on
any
Dolph
of
Ziggler and
Taker's at
Baron Corbin and
WrestleMania are
Ziggler
always good.
Immediately attacking the Lone Wolf again. Ziggler putting his opportunity at the WWE Championship up for grabs here against the Lone Wolf.
Yeah, I cannot believe the audacity of Dolph Ziggler to put that opportunity against AJ Styles up for grabs against Baron Corbin, but
What will be good
But, you know, that's what Ziggler
cruiserweight
does.
wrestler
I mean,
to
I
make
kind
the
of think that
division
Corbin
better?
trolled him a little bit.
I think he just
knows
added
that
him,
Ziggler
Neville.
will take any challenge thrown at him. He knew what was going to happen.
Come on, Ziggler doesn't make the best decisions.
I think Neville's gonna make that division a little bit better.
well, champ, who do you want to face?
I don't think he's
You
gonna
have
make it, you know,
opportunity
the
right now
best
here to
thing
scout
ever.
Both. You want to face Dolph
But I
Ziggler, who you
think
faced
Neville,
many times, or
Neville
Baron
does a
Corbin,
good
who you've
job.
not faced very many times.
Tajiri's coming in.
That's what I do. I'm the champ.
Hey, and I want to thank you for giving the greatest
So that
Christmas
should be,
gift
that
you
should be
ever
good.
given to the world. When you
As
got
long
rid of
as they
James
let him be
Ellsworth.
the buzzsaw,
That
as opposed to,
holiday
you know,
cheer, there's going to be children cheering,
that
singing
Japanese
holiday
guy that
carols
walks around the
all
locker
over the
room.
world. Oh,
Yeah, you must feel great right now, AJ, after beating a defenseless James Ellsworth.
Oh yeah.
I told you guys my dream match here a million times by now.
Oh!
Yeah, he did.
Well, while some enjoy ringing in the
It's almost
holiday
done,
season with eggnog, the truculent Baron Corbin.
My
enjoys
dream
ringing
match
his
right
opponent's
now for
bells
33
in
would
hopes
be
of
Shawn
administering
and AJ.
incised knots, and that's the plan on Dolph Ziggler right now. This guy has
He stopped being
no
a
mercy
Wookiee, otherwise
in him.
Baron Corbin's going to give me an end of days.
Rudolph the Mamma Mia, he's got a red nose.
Mamma Mia!
Oh,
Mamma Mia! Where you
Corbin
going,
giving
bud?
Dolph
Your,
Ziggler more than a
your
red nose
mac and
here.
cheese is going to be done here in a
Knee
minute.
right into the rib cage.
Showing off. I mean, I liked it, but
AJ, that could be your opponent next week.
that was giving me the little lazy eye. Do you see that?
The old lazy eye.
The lazy eye?
I guess. I don't know.
Malocchio. There's a back press by Corbin. Hook both legs, gets a two count. Of course, Corbin and Ziggler had a series of matches earlier this year, but again, guys, the stakes, David, not as high as they are tonight. A championship opportunity at stake.
Well, this is self-imposed by Ziggler. I mean, he's out here to prove a point. But let's not forget, Ziggler is
I
at
don't know
his
how many
best
people actually
when the
watch
pressure's
the
on.
pre-show feud. Even a lot of the guys that I talk to
On the arch football.
who do wrestling reviews, podcasts, and all that, dude, they don't even watch the
okay, that was
pre-show.
impressive.
They're like,
I'll
it's just,
give you
it's
that.
too much.
Hooks both legs again and gets a two count. I don't know how Dolph Ziggler managed to escape. After this,
Look at the force.
Jaden, I think there already is a cruiserweight women's division. It's just called the women's
That was
division.
impressive. I mean, we can all agree on that.
I have a hard time believing any of those women are over 205.
Very impressive individual.
Except for Nia
And a
Jax.
bit of the wild card here in the division.
She may be over 205. That's not
Again,
knocking her,
this
it's just
is
the
a
truth.
big guy. Well, when did he come up from NXT? I mean, so he's had some experience, but
He's former pro football player, Golden Glove boxing champion.
yeah, made an ostentatious debut at WrestleMania
I don't
this year.
see anybody
winning
bleeding.
the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Yeah, he's looked great. I mean, I think we can all agree that he would be a great competitor for your title.
I'm watching
there,
it in
AJ.
4K,
I'm
so
glad you guys caught me up to speed on everything these guys accomplished. That's good.
Morrow's better than Wikipedia.
Former Golden Gloves boxing champion, and again driving Dolph Ziggler. Sternum first into the corner, side press. And Baron Corbin almost bests Ziggler right there.
And Dolph may be regretting the fact that he put this opportunity up for a WWE championship.
You know, I kind of like the way he's sticking with that part of the body. I mean, listen,
I don't see anybody bleeding,
so far
Burger.
so good for Baron Corbin.
Well, he has a double college degree in psychology and sociology at Northwest Missouri State.
Are you ready for this mac and cheese?
Is there anything this guy hasn't done? Is there? Oh, that's right. He hasn't had a world championship.
Oh! Give him some time. I mean, he's new, AJ.
Drop kick by Ziggler, ducks under the clothesline. Oh! And Ziggler manages to floor Baron Corbin momentarily.
Yeah, and don't forget.
Cruiserweight tag titles I wouldn't mind seeing.
WWE champion, that long lineage of prestigious WWE champs from Bruno Sammartino, Buddy Rogers to AJ Styles. AJ has already had to defend that championship.
He's played a character
tonight.
better.
In a heck of a match.
I mean, his character is to be a bad guy right now.
Again.
So he's doing a very good job,
as well.
I think,
okay,
personally.
Right.
Not the greatest job ever, but he's doing very well.
Showcasing his power.
AJ, you sound worried about Baron Corbin
no, I'm not worried. I'm just scouting.
Jaden, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it.
Sure about that?
Always appreciate you guys subscribing, liking, hitting the like button, hit the subscribe button. It all goes to a good place. Trust me.
Yeah, that's what a professional does.
That could be you right there, AJ.
Ziggler shoulder first into the ring post.
What's he doing?
Baron Corbin sizing him up, driving his head against the post. It's the lone wolf Baron Corbin with a brutal
I do not want to see DIY in the Cruiserweight division. I want to see them on the main roster. Gargano and Ciampa, Psycho Killer, Johnny Wrestling, too good to be on the Cruiserweights. They need to be in the main roster. Not if they keep the Cruiserweight tag titles just to 205 Live. If they kept those just on 205 Live and not tried to, like, defend them all the time on, like, you know, Raw, it might be okay. We're kind of getting oversaturation of titles now, almost. Yeah, so I see that you're back. I am a salesperson, batter. And that's unfortunately all I'm willing to say about that as I devour this pot pie. It's so good. Oh, I wonder if we'll see Neville tonight. Wait, what? Oh. Dan, I was hoping that they would, like... Here's what I was hoping they'd do with the titles and the brand split. I was hoping that, like, the women would go to one roster, like SmackDown, and, like, all the tag teams would go to the other. As soon as they announced that they were doing... that, well, I shouldn't say as soon as they announced. As soon as we knew that that wasn't going to be the case... I knew that SmackDown was going to get tag and women's champion. I called it, like, right away. I was like, they're going to get a championship. You know, they're going to get a tag team and a women's champion. There's no way they don't. So, and then you add the Cruiserweight in. I don't know if I necessarily call them new. They're just reimaginings. It's the same title. They just changed the strap and the, you know, plate colors. So, not really. They're okay. What inspired me to do live streaming? Well,
importance, the winner.
I started doing YouTube. As you guys know, my son has autism. If you've watched any of my videos, that doesn't get me and my wife out a ton. So I really started doing YouTube to just get some outside interaction.
Are you kidding me? I've done
a few live streams. If you guys know who like the Jim Boothie is, Falcon. I've done some live streams before. I had a ton of fun doing them, interacting with people. So, you know, one day I just said, you know what, I'm watching SmackDown. I wonder if anybody would, you know, just like to sit down and talk, you know, while we watch SmackDown, Raw, all the shows. So,
hey, you get a little antsy over there, AJ.
That's how I started doing it, and everyone has seemed to enjoy it thus far. So
this is what I do. I still enjoy what I do. Okay?
Seems like you're
I'm watching the match.
Though. You'd rather face him than Baron.
I do watch TNA. I think the direction the problem is the direction it's going right now is written by Corbin. I shouldn't say it was written by Corbin. It was written by the guy Corbin had put in place to do the creative. Come January, there's going to be a whole new creative crew.
It could be. There's a lot of
so
things
that direction could be totally do a complete 180.
These guys are wrestling for an opportunity to get in the ring with me. They have to defeat each other. Somebody's got to win. Yeah, it could be me.
That or just have the heavyweight tag and women's titles on both shows. US on one, IC on the other. So like almost have the champs like they did when they first did the brand split, where the champ. The champs would go to and fro both shows until they lost it, and then they come back.
AJ Styles caught the attention of Baron Corbin, and Corbin just
TNA doesn't suck. TNA's decent. They have some talent over there that could do something. Just they've burned so many bridges, and really they need to change TNA. They need to change that name.
Baron Corbin. The size of this man.
AJ, your son's on the spectrum too. Is he like my son's autistic, like full out autistic?
He has anything to do with that.
He has like Asperger's or something. Your son Asperger's or something as to that. Your TV is not technically ahead of mine.
Wow.
The stream's on a delay, so you're not seeing me live. You're seeing me like 10 seconds, 15 seconds later, almost maybe 30 seconds in some instances later. So you're not technically ahead of me. You're just getting me later than what's going on.
Yeah, that could be you,
I do not watch Pro Wrestling Guerrilla.
How about that?
Start training your
traps. Baron Corbin trying to silence Dolph Ziggler with strikes like that.
And that's also one of the reasons I started watching, I shouldn't say watching, but one of the reasons that like I went from gaming to wrestling.
See stuff like that.
It was something that like I can sit down and watch with my son, and he enjoys it.
What would you do?
So that's one of the reasons.
Chopping down.
He's not a huge Corbin or Ziggler fan, so he's probably gonna. Are you gonna scoot?
Oh, neck breaker off the middle rope by Dolph Ziggler.
There's your answer right there, David Otunga.
Do you want me to hold that for you while you
Our
open the
champ
door?
AJ Styles isn't worried about Baron Corbin.
I don't know. I'm not convinced.
Dolph Ziggler may have just punched his ticket to the championship.
What the?
Here you go.
Oh, so close for Dolph Ziggler.
I've never seen you more disappointed, AJ.
I've never watched Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. I have no idea what it is.
The WWE champion, AJ Styles, watching intently. Either Baron Corbin or Dolph Ziggler will challenge AJ Styles next week on SmackDown Live during the SmackDown Live Wild Card Finals.
No. No, I've seen Dolph win so many matches.
That's about right. 15 seconds, 10, 15 seconds.
Baron Corbin to stay in this match after that is quite amazing.
Both Ziggler and Corbin have taken the measure of the other.
Come on, Dolph, get after it.
Sound like you're a little cheerleader over there, AJ.
What, you're Ziggler's the match?
You're Ziggler's cheerleader now?
You know I was talking to John earlier? Just John, not you.
Yeah, it didn't include Mr. Harvard-educated lawyer.
Ziggler uncorking some right hands and a headbutt to Baron Corbin.
Ziggler exactly a point of leverage up there with Baron Corbin. Going for the home run.
Ooh. Point of the elbow right into the jaw of Ziggler, then drops
Dude, that's
one right on the
awesome.
crown of his head.
That's awesome, Dan. I love hearing stories like
And
that.
he just stopped Ziggler with that right hand. Oh, deep six by Baron Corbin.
That's it.
My son was diagnosed autistic. Not on spectrum, but autistic when he was
something like that. After kicking out that, Dolph's gonna pull it off.
2.
Gonna pull it off. Yeah.
And then we started like the Birth to 3 program.
So much frustration in so many
And then he started school at either 3 or 4.
Simply won't quit.
He'd go half days or whatever.
And
then,
me and Dolph Ziggler,
he's very intelligent. Here's me tooting my own horn about my own son. But very bright kid for his age. Like, there's definitely some things where he's, he's behind in.
I'll take on all comers anyway.
But there's definitely other things where it's like he's way ahead of the other kids. Like, he really likes to draw maps to places he wants to go. That's kind of how he communicates with us. Like, I want to go to Target. And he'll draw a map, like, believe it or not, he'll draw a map to Target. And it's right, is the weird thing. He may not have all the, this road's longer than this road, is longer than this road. But for the most part, the map's right. I'll tell you, my son being autistic has opened my eyes. Has completely changed my.
Corbin just sent Ziggler crashing into AJ Styles.
But sorry, I lost my train of thought. With him having autism, it's completely changed how I view a lot of different things. So it's a double count out.
Meanwhile, the referee calls for the bell.
What's up, Pally?
Oh!
Somebody just took a darn chair shot. You want my phone?
Well, there's
I didn't see it.
Answer.
Oh!
The wrath of AJ Styles wrapping that steel chair across the backs of both Corbin and Ziggler.
I thought he was going for a headshot the way he had that. I was like, there's no way he hit someone in the head. Why is Daniel Bryan coming out?
Whoa.
Look at Daniel Bryan with like his ugly dad
shirt. You want to earn everybody's respect? Baron, you want to prove that you belong at the top? AJ, you want some real competition? Well, guess what? Next week at SmackDown Live, it will be
triple threat.
Dolph Ziggler versus AJ Styles
versus Baron Corbin
versus Baron Corbin in a WWE Triple Threat Championship match.
Wow, that is the worst of all scenarios.
No, that's a great
You gotta be kidding me. You can't do that to AJ
I'm a
Styles.
big Japanese style. Maybe not necessarily strong style, but the Japanese style I'm a big fan of. Visual learning, yeah, was huge. We did a lot of visual calendars.
It's all going down 1 week from tonight. SmackDown Live Wild Card Finals for the WWE Championship in a triple threat match.
But coming up next, only on the WWE Network.
All right, that means I gotta open my WWE Network. Bear with me as we go to the WWE Network. For some 205 Live. As I open this bad boy up. Watch. I'm dragging that over there. Daniel will be gone soon enough. He's going to have a baby soon. One, two.
Swan retains the title.
Impressive
victory for Rich Swann. Still the WWE
Later, Gator.
That's Neville. For a long time since we've seen Neville. Long history between Neville and Rich Swann. Yeah,
God, Neville is just jacked.
Oh, Neville blasted Swann. He was great friends with Swann. He coached and he trained him, and now Neville beat the hell out of him. This is a warning. I never knew Neville had this in him.
If your little favorite just so happens to be on 205 Live.
I've never seen this side of Neville.
Well, that's too bad. Because I am going to obliterate the division. Neville, what happened to you, man? What happened to the man I used to
I
look
would
up
really
to?
like to see Ricochet.
It was me that taught you.
I think he
everything
may. I
you know.
think he has it. I think he's 205. Ricochet would be good. Zack Sabre Jr., who I know turned him down. Same thing with Kota Ibushi. He turned him down.
You want.
It's a shame.
As long as I hold this, I am the very best in the cruiserweight division, and you can't handle this.
I don't know. Jack Evans might not be bad.
Where is your respect? He is a pioneer, and if it wasn't for us,
I'm not so sure on Angelico.
would be possible. It seems you need to be taught your place. Well, let's see where this is.
Swann striking first with a right to Neville. This isn't going to end.
Damn, Rich Swann needs to take those effing wings off of his trunks. They drive me absolutely crazy.
Caught him with a big kick. Goodness. And another vicious assault by Neville.
Are you guys getting the audio levels in okay?
Delivers sliced bread to Perkins.
I am going to obliterate the division.
Grand Metalik, when is that guy coming back? The Bollywood Boys. Does anybody honestly care about the Bollywood Boys or like them at all? No, we're not buying nothing on there. You know how I feel about microtransactions. Now, are they actually doing this live, or is this tape?
Hour on television. Welcome to 205 Live. We're coming to you from the Joe Louis Arena in Detroit. Happy holidays. I'm Mauro Ranallo. He is the greatest man that ever lived. Austin Aries. He's the savior of
I love
misbehavior.
Austin
Great
Aries.
racing, guys.
Yes,
Forget
Michael.
about
This is
the
205
stocking
Live. We
stuffers
have
tonight.
transferred
The WWE Universe
205
gets to
Live.
wrap a huge present.
You're absolutely right. The cruiserweight division continues to rocket to new heights. We've seen luchadors, we've seen gentlemen, but tonight we witnessed the arrival of a king. The self-proclaimed king of the cruiserweights, Neville, teams with the Brian Kendrick to battle the cruiserweight champion Rich Swann and T.J. Perkins in tonight's colossal main event.
Nice to see you in the festive spirit, Mr. Aries.
If you're referring to my hat, it was a gift from the Godfather.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, by way of Tehran, Iran.
Arya Daivari.
Arya Daivari.
Nobody cares.
Okay, you do the transfer.
I'll take you back to 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. Arya Daivari.
Sean, 205 Live is the cruiserweight show. So they have their own division on Raw, but then they have their own show on Tuesday nights after SmackDown.
Thorough thrashing.
It was a gentlemanly interruption nonetheless, but the
storied history and the short history of
Yep, they're the cruiserweight division.
Continues to develop between Jack Gallagher.
That is everybody
and
205.
Arya
It used to be
Daivari looking to get back on track
225. Dave or Dan will correct me if I'm wrong on that one. But cruiserweights used to be 225 or lower, but now it's 205 or lower. Weight limit, anyways. Okay, so they are doing it live. Trees are the same. So they are doing it actually live.
68 pounds, Lince Dorado.
The luchador has plied his craft around the world, including stops in Mexico and Japan. He is the golden lynx of lucha libre, Lince Dorado.
I tell you, Marl, some guys can rock a cape. Lince Dorado's not one of them.
Regardless of what you feel about Lince Dorado's cape, Austin, you cannot deny the man's ability in between the ropes. Lince has wowed the WWE Universe in a short period of time.
Very strange, this guy
We'll
is.
see what we can do here tonight against Daivari, who's got to have a chip on his shoulder after what Jack Gallagher's been doing to him, embarrassing him.
Oh, well, Daivari showing a modicum of sportsmanship, shaking the hand of Lince Dorado.
Daivari begrudgingly accepting the handshake as the Persian Lion squares off with the Golden Lynx. This one should be interesting. Austin, you've been in the ring with luchadors around the globe. What's the key to stopping a luchador like Lince Dorado?
I usually just put my thumb in their eye, Corey.
Here's the athleticism on display of Lince Dorado.
God damn, is he good.
Already playing mind games with Arya Daivari.
For me, it's just wasted motion.
Austin,
it's nice
Austin
showing off
Aries
everything, but
answer
what's
to
it really
everything
accomplish?
when he's asked, like,
I'm
how do you
rumored by
beat him?
Lince Dorado.
Austin's like, I just put a
Interesting
thumb in their
contrast
eye.
of styles, the luchador. Lince
Yes,
Dorado
I'm a little bit,
sort of
I'm a little bit
straightforward, punchy in
skewed
the
towards
mouth
Austin
style of
Aries
Arya
because
Daivari.
he is from
Daivari
Milwaukee,
from
Wisconsin.
the Sports Entertainment Factory of Minnesota, producing so many luminaries, and Lince Dorado off the ropes with the Hurricanrana.
Lince looks like he's aged about 40 years since last time I saw him. He's got gray hair now.
Dorado going all the way up to the high rent district.
Incredible agility by Dorado.
Oh.
Nothing
Little bit
fancy
of
about that
whiplash
from
there.
Daivari, but effective nonetheless.
Took the words out of my mouth, Corey.
Oh, leaping neckbreaker by Arya Daivari, goes for the cover, side press, hooks a leg, and Lince Dorado kicks out. Yes, here on 205 Live, seeing the various styles of cruiserweight action from all around the globe, Corey.
I love how Arya turned up the heat right there.
Daivari goes for the cover again and gets a 2 count.
You got to think Austin Arya wants to do exactly this, ground the luchador.
Who is
Stop
Austin
Lince from
Aries?
building momentum,
That's a joke,
and just
right?
Impose Daivari's will.
Absolutely, Corey. Lince's at his best when he's flying around
Please
the ring.
tell me you're
using the ropes,
kidding
using his
me,
high-flying
Michael.
maneuvers.
Lince
Please
Dorado
tell me.
proving
Please.
that he can also
Tell
fight
me
fire with
you're
fire with
joking.
those strikes, and Daivari avoiding that corner attack.
Great agility, though, by Lince.
Into the hammerlock. Oh, and what a clothesline by Daivari. And yet Lince Dorado kicks out.
Daivari almost took the head clean off of Dorado's shoulders. How do you say headless in Spanish, Morrow?
Good question. Google it. Cover here by Daivari.
Sin Cabeza, I believe.
Saw the video.
I'm seeing Corazon. All right, there's Daivari with the rear chin lock, grounding Lince Dorado. So Arya Daivari, Austin, smart strategy here.
It is. And you know, a real contrast of styles between Lince and Jack Gallagher, who Arya's been in the ring with the last
Rut roll,
couple
my
of
boy
weeks.
Falcon.
So this
Guys,
might
if you
work more
guys,
in
once
his
we're
favor.
done over here, you guys should go check out
gotta
who does
imagine
the
Daivari is actually-
streams.
Quick cover here by Daivari.
Daivari's ground game's got to have improved. Just being in the ring with someone as technically skilled as Jack Gallagher, no?
Yeah, every week here on WWE Network, the Cruiserweight showcasing the various styles from around the world. Jack Gallagher and his British technical excellence. Lucha Libre from Lince Dorado, and of course Arya Daivari, a hybrid of all forms.
But Austin, you can attest, every time you're in the ring with someone that works a different style, you pick up little tricks of the trade.
You have to. If you don't adapt, you're not
I'm
going to
not
get
sure
better.
what
You're
that
not going
means.
to be
I didn't
successful.
see Michael.
So
Michael,
we'll see
stop
if
doing
Arya's
caps.
adapted and what he's going to do here tonight, and if it's going to pay off for him.
Go behind by Arya Daivari.
Little agility of his own from the Persian Lion.
Oh, but head first into that top turnbuckle. And a right hand from Lince Dorado blocks that shot from Daivari. There's a little Mil Mascaras from Lince Dorado.
Mil Mascaras. I know Dan remembers Mil Mascaras.
Now really taking it to Arya Daivari. Handspring! Stunner!
That was impressive. Goodness.
Wow.
Smart maneuver by Daivari, rolling
hot.
out, trying to regain his bearings. But when Lince Dorado's involved, you're not really safe in or outside of the ring.
Exactly, Corey.
Lince Dorado, wow!
I don't know who got the worst of that one.
We remember what happened last week on 205 Live when Lince performed a very similar maneuver. The match ended in a countout.
That was against Mustafa Ali.
Sorry if you guys are chatting away.
Very poorly for Lince Dorado.
You need a moment. Austin Aries, man. I love him.
Most of it luckily coming down on the knee of Daivari.
Oh. Look at him, back up on the top turnbuckle, diving crossbody, hooks the leg.
Might have given a nice Charlie horse on the thigh. That's where that head delivered the blow right on his thigh there. He's lucky, otherwise he would have been knocked out.
You're right, a Charlie horse at best, but that maneuver had to take a lot out of Lince Dorado.
Daivari puts Lince Dorado on the apron, and Dorado
I got a buddy in a bit of a
pickle.
Maybe not pickle.
Rana on Daivari.
But guys, if you're new, I haven't said this tonight. If you're new, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button, greatly helps me out.
The ability of Daivari to escape all of these maneuvers that Lince is performing has got to be frustrating the Golden Links.
Well, Daivari's being smart, trying to create some space.
Step up enziguri there by Lince Dorado.
Stop the momentum on Lince because he's been on a roll.
And again, Lince Dorado, high risk offense.
Incredible agility.
Oh, but ran right into the boots of Arya Daivari, who's going to try to show that he can also take to the air.
Wow, what a splash.
Frog splash, side press, and Daivari defeats
Daivari's
Lince
gonna
Dorado.
pick up the win, huh?
Here is your winner, Arya Daivari.
A hotly contested affair with Arya Daivari defeating Lince Dorado.
That's actually the magic carpet.
Oh, don't do this.
You gotta imagine Daivari came out here with
network
a purpose tonight,
sometimes
wanting to
just goes
send a message
batshit.
to the extraordinary gentleman Jack
Drives me
Gallagher.
bananas.
I think this tale is far from over. Let's take a look back at this fantastic splash. Look at the elevation and the height from Daivari, and most importantly, the impact at the end. Daivari just too much for the luchador tonight.
Arya, congratulations on your victory tonight.
Gracias! Gracias!
What? Huh?
You people turn a blind eye to Jack Gallagher because he's entertaining. He embarrasses and humiliates all of his opponents, and it's time you hear the truth. Jack Gallagher is not a gentleman. Jack Gallagher is a scoundrel.
A scoundrel.
Strong words from the Persian Lion. Jack Gallagher is a scoundrel.
I say he's a dirty, rotten scoundrel, Corey.
Are we gonna get some Neville tonight?
Neville, buddy. I'm so excited to have you here on 205 Live. I'm proud to call you my partner. I think you and I are gonna do great things together. Stop. Listen. Just stop.
Austin Aries, Michael.
Brian,
Austin Aries is my
respect your
favorite.
accomplishments.
Even though he's not wrestling,
It was
he's
you
my
and I
favorite.
that built the very foundation of this division. By competing against guys who are 300 pounds.
I'm the man with the
an
plan.
audience that didn't respect us. But as far as tonight is concerned, I'm your partner. I am not your friend. And in 205 Live, there's only room for one king of the cruiserweights.
So Austin, can Neville be trusted as a tag team partner tonight with Brian Kendrick?
I'll be honest, I don't know if either of those guys can be trusted.
I know Brian Kendrick can't be trusted. I don't think Neville can be trusted. I know I'm not trustworthy. I know you can't be trusted.
Hey, well, whether it's trustworthy or not, it's exciting to see the king of the cruiserweights here on 205 Live. And as the cruiserweight division continues to take shape, we may be seeing a few more familiar faces in the weeks to come.
Oh, who might? Oh, Tajiri. We knew Tajiri was coming. That's it, Tajiri. God damn it.
The field is set. Almost.
All right, kids. I will be right back. I'm going to use the loop.
Elimination match. Who will walk away as the new #1 contender to the NXT Championship?
Bobby Roode, baby. It's Bobby Roode, baby.
205 Live rolls on here on the WWE Network.
About to get a look at one of the most dynamic stars on the 205 Live roster and one of the most beautiful women on the planet Earth, Alicia Fox.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Alicia Fox from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
You know, Corey, mixing business and pleasure is a slippery slope. Everything might be going okay now between these two, but I think very soon, Cedric Alexander is going to get 99 problems, and Alicia Fox is going to be all of them.
Oh, speaking of problems, last night on Monday Night Raw, Cedric Alexander, an impressive showing in front of his girlfriend, Alicia, going head-to-head with Noam Dar. We've seen things heat up recently. Lumbar check between Dar and Cedric. But it was what happened after the match that really got under the skin of Cedric Alexander when Noam Dar picked up the microphone.
Cedric Alexander.
Congratulations, Cedric. You've got what I want. You still have the beautiful Alicia Fox. And Foxy, baby, all I want for Christmas is you.
I think a lot of people in the WWE universe would love to have Alicia Fox under their Christmas tree. Whether or not Dar's going to have such luck will remain to be seen.
Yeah, Noam Dar wants to be Alicia Fox's knight in not so shining armor, but Cedric Alexander will now focus his attention on Drew Gulak.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak.
Drew Gulak doesn't appear to be too concerned with his love life, because we know all Gulak's concerned with is hurting people.
You have to wonder what is going through the mind of Cedric Alexander. Austin, what if someone had tried to do that to your girl?
Probably would have poked him in the eyebrow and then beat him up. But you got to think, you know, head games, right? When you're talking about relationship issues, that's high emotion, and that can sometimes throw a guy off his game.
And Drew Gulak trying to take advantage of whatever emotion Cedric Alexander may be going through, but Alexander quickly turning the tables on Gulak.
I agree with you, Austin, to an extent, but having a relationship can often drive a superstar to new heights.
Not going to disagree with you there, Corey. It's a good point.
It's the only kind I make.
Take some notes, Morrow.
Alexander lighting Gulak up with that knife-edge chop followed by the European uppercut, and Alexander methodically breaking down Drew Gulak.
Been very impressed in recent weeks by the striking ability of Cedric Alexander, one of the most proficient strikers on the 205 Live roster. Cover, kick out by Gulak.
Alexander, a man who put himself on the map in the inaugural Cruiserweight Classic, now winning the heart of Alicia Fox and trying to put away Drew Gulak, but Gulak running right into Cedric Alexander.
Oh! Alexander returning the favor. And you talk about Alexander's strikes, but Drew Gulak, he's no slouch when it comes to the striking game himself.
Hard-nosed denizen of the city of Philadelphia. Drew Gulak has
A wise maneuver by Drew Gulak. Letting the referee get in between both men, and Gulak capitalizing, changing the tides of the match.
Yep, Tajiri is coming.
Stomping on the lower back of Cedric
Tajiri
Alexander.
is coming soon.
One thing I've noticed about Drew Gulak over the last few weeks, he uses every part of the ring to his advantage, including the ropes right there.
Let's take another look. Speaking of that point, Aries, a whiplash effect for Cedric Alexander.
Drew Gulak has studied.
We knew Tajiri was coming a while ago, though.
Drives the face of Cedric Alexander into the mat.
Even Gulak's counters are fantastic offensive maneuvers.
And he's being smart here because, listen, Cedric is so explosive. You want to keep him on the mat. You don't want to let him get going because once he does, he can be lethal.
You can see Alicia Fox.
Gulak going for the
Fox.
cover.
Alicia doing her best to get Cedric.
She is too hot to
Alexander
handle some
going
days,
from
let me tell
outside
you.
the ring.
Over the past decade, Gulak has become one of the premier technicians in sports entertainment, but willing to use every part of the anatomy to wear his opponent down.
Can you go put it?
What a double stomp maneuver. Great counter and escape by Alexander.
Yeah, buying Alexander some valuable time to recuperate.
Listen, guys, I understand, like, you're in a relationship, you have a girlfriend, you want to impress her, but why is she even out at ringside? I've got a beautiful girlfriend, she's not saying with me. Why does Alicia Fox have to be out there? I don't understand.
Again, maybe it motivates Cedric Alexander. I'm not saying you're wrong, Austin, but
handspring by Alexander into the
Pulled that off beautifully. I know it's been done before, but hot damn is it
Cedric
hot.
Alexander and Alicia Fox went public with their relationship status. Alexander's been on something of a roll.
I'll tell you what, I felt that maneuver that Cedric
Live with me, girl?
just landed on Drew Gulak, and it will knock you loopy.
Watch this. Talk about loopy. Look at
forward clothesline by Cedric Alexander, and Gulak still slips out.
Tough as nails is Gulak.
That's right,
Dynamic
Dave's got
offensive
microwave in his
attack
room
of
now.
Cedric Alexander on full display.
Daddy
Incredible
never has
height
to
on that
leave,
springboard clothesline.
ever.
And here you go, Austin, to your point. Alicia's rallying the WWE Universe behind her man.
Well, if he needs a cheerleader out there, so be it.
Gulak with the waistlock standing switch by Cedric Alexander.
Elbow right on the jaw.
Terrific matchup here between two of 205 Live's best, Drew Gulak and Cedric Alexander. Nice block there by Alexander, dropping his center of gravity, blocking the suplex attempt by Gulak.
Think about Drew Gulak, no elbow pads. No
Whoa! Mamma mia! What a...
Mamma mia!
Alexander just suplexed Gulak and himself out of the ring.
I'm going to see your Mamma Mia. I'm going to raise you a Mama Balomo. That was
Mama
insane.
Balombo!
Wow.
I honestly couldn't tell you which of these superstars took the worst of that exchange. Let's take another look. Alexander with a reversal. Gulak.
Mama Balombo!
Both men crashing hard to the outside.
Right now, I think Alexander's in
Be
control.
careful not to get themselves counted out. Oh, no.
Oh!
Well, that's unfortunate.
Alexander inadvertently shoved into Alicia Fox. You can't imagine that was Gulak's intent, but just instinct.
Yeah, it appears she may have injured her right ankle. Meanwhile, Gulak driving his head into the midsection of Cedric Alexander.
Somebody get out here and help Alicia Fox.
Mamma mia!
Be seriously injured.
Meanwhile,
And could be
Alexander...
set for a boyfriend in a few seconds if Gulak keeps this up.
Oh boy. Oh, here comes Noam Dar. Yeah, you've seen him before.
Noam Dar obviously concerned for the well-being of Miss Fox.
Now there's a gentleman.
And Cedric Alexander just witnessed that. Now he's rolled up here by Drew Gulak, but kicks out.
He's gonna get
The
himself counted
chivalrous
out.
Noam Dar helping Alicia Fox. Meanwhile, lumbar check delivered by Cedric Alexander. And he puts away Drew Gulak.
Go get him. Go run after him.
Here is your winner, Cedric Alexander.
Alexander not taking any time to celebrate. I'm sure he wants to know what's going on. Where Noam Dar just took the love of his life.
So, Cedric Alexander defeats Drew Gulak. Meanwhile, Noam Dar rescues Alicia Fox. Obviously,
Mamma
a story
mia!
that will continue to unfold here on 205
I've
Live.
got to say, what Noam Dar just did was nothing short of gentlemanly. But right now, earlier in the night, we heard Arya Davari revert a certain individual on the 205 Live roster as a scoundrel. All right? What I want to do right now is take a look at somebody who Wait, excuse me, I'm sorry. Our Dasha Fuentes is out here to take a look at.
You just called the only one who likes Gulak theme. No. You mean his gimmick?
Inappropriate. Gulak. I do slightly agree, but inappropriate.
I like Cedric's
Drew,
theme
what
music.
went wrong out here tonight?
I'm digging his theme music.
What went wrong out here tonight? You see what just happened?
See the chat?
Alicia Fox is what went wrong out here tonight. What's she even doing out here? This is a man's world. This is a man's world. It's dangerous stuff.
Jamie, I think, left his right over there.
Women do not belong on 205 Live.
Like melt.
Wow. Well, Austin, to your point,
I had it halfway open.
With some harsh words about Alicia Fox's presence.
He said it's a man's world, but James Brown said it is a man's world, but
It's
it's
a
not.
man's
It's not
world.
Well, listen, I mean, obviously Gulak's frustrated right now. You can understand his emotions are high, but as I started to say before, what Noam Dar did was nothing short of gentlemanly. Earlier in the night, Arya Davari referred to one Jack Gallagher as a scoundrel. Myself personally, I disagree, and so do a lot of the WWE universe. But right now, let's take a look at the extraordinary gentleman.
They say every lady's crazy about a sharp-dressed man. He is the extraordinary gentleman, Jack Gallagher.
Oh, look at that mustache. I love it.
It's where the money is, folks.
He showed up in a three-piece suit. I thought he was going to show up in a hot air balloon.
Look at those trunks.
You know, you can't help but laugh when he makes his entrance to the ring, but Jack Gallagher is dangerous.
Being in the ring represents a human game of chess.
You, Mr. Davari, are a scoundrel. I am here to give you a thorough thrashing.
If you announce your intentions, it's like saying with all due respect. You can say whatever you want.
Oh, and a headbutt. His style is a throwback.
There is that British style on display.
Oh, I thought he was going to fly, but instead,
there you go.
Just a very dignified attack.
I love that.
He's bending his leg in a way I've never seen any man's leg bent before.
To stand out from the rest of the cruiserweights, I think I need only be myself. I don't feel pressure. I know if I go out and if I've done the work prior to the competition, I will perform to the best of my abilities, and the best of my abilities are some of the best in the world.
Tell everybody in the chat, Mamma Mia!
Mamma Mia! Get some wrap, okay?
Alicia, oh, are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just twisted my ankle. It's okay. Did you win your match?
The match is fine. Don't worry about that, Art. Just glad you're okay.
Oh, man, I'm just lucky Noam came.
Listen, look, Noam, thank you, but I got it from here, okay? Alicia, if you ever need help again.
What's going on, Lead Rogue? Hola, ¿cómo está? Hot. Very, very hot.
I'm so sorry.
Not yet. It'll melt. The Rumble! You know Daddy's excited for the Royal Rumble.
And any second, someone else is going to join the fray.
You know Daddy loves the Royal Rumble.
You go over the top rope, you're gone.
Who's it going to be?
That has got to be the greatest thing I've ever seen in the Royal Rumble match.
How are you tonight, one Mr. League Rogue?
The winner goes to WrestleMania.
Well, yeah, Alicia's being human. Royal Rumble! Oh, man, I hope they bring Mean Gene back to do the announcing. You might want to fan your boot off, girl.
WWE Universe, do not forget tonight, immediately following 205 Live, only on the WWE Network. Join Renee Young and Daniel Bryan for Talking Smack with tonight's guests, Natalya, Becky Lynch, and the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin. After tonight's event, you are not going to want to miss what these superstars have to say.
Gender my
Lots
balls.
to talk about on Talking Smack.
Yeah, I don't speak that much English. Or that much Spanish. My wife's the Spanish speaker here. That's all I know too. Name all the Royal Rumble winners? Okay, hold on. Let me just not type Royal Rumble winners.
Yeah, he's been the talk of social media over the last few
Definitely
days.
didn't type that
The
in.
man that gravity forgot, but an unforgettable return for Neville at roadblock end of the line.
Neville has been the talk of the entire WWE universe since he shocked the entire WWE universe. You're right, in Pittsburgh at roadblock end of the line.
Alberto Del Rio.
I've never been this excited about Neville.
Former tag team champion in NXT with Neville, and you've never seen this side of him before.
I've traveled the roads with Neville. I've shared
So
hotel rooms with Neville. We've traveled the globe. I've never known this Neville, but I want to.
So you got Hogan, 90-91, Ric Flair, 92, Yokozuna, 93, Bret Hart, Lex Luger, 94, Michaels in 95, 96, 97, 98 was Austin, 99 was Vince, 2000 was The Rock, 2001 was Stone Cold, 02 Triple H, 03 Lesnar, 04 Benoit, 05 Batista, 06 Mysterio, 07 Undertaker, 08 Cena, 09 Randy Orton, 2010 Edge, 2011 was Alberto Del Rio.
They have the chemistry.
2012 was Sheamus. 2013 was Cena. 2014 Batista. 2015 Reigns. 2016 was Triple H. Woo! I already Googled it. I don't know if I could do it all. I don't remember all the Royal Rumble winners.
The dynamic TJ Perkins, who would love another opportunity to become WWE Cruiserweight Champion.
You're absolutely right. But Austin, can I ask you a favor? Can
It's
you please
WOOKIE
help
Claw.
TJ Perkins find a decent pair of glasses?
Are you kidding me? Look at this guy. Look at his fashion sense.
Or complete lack thereof.
Whoa, there's some
Nonsense.
pants he's got on. Holy
Luckily for
shnikes.
TJ Perkins, he gets it done where it counts in the ring.
I knew Triple H won his
Tell
last
TJ that
year.
a little dab will do you. You guys overdoing it now.
Can you handle this? Can you handle this?
Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 180 pounds. He's the WWE
I think it's going to be Balor. Yeah.
Champion, Rich
Yeah, 2017. Yep. I knew what you meant.
Storied history.
Take it easy,
between the
Lead Rogue.
Cruiserweight Champion Rich Swann.
I believe
and
this is a
Neville.
fatal four-way.
All I know, Corey, is if someone did to
But
me
they
what
did say
Neville did
earlier
to
in the
Rich
night
Swann,
that
I
they
would
were
be coming here
partners.
dancing.
So yeah,
Look at the
this
smile
probably
on
is a
my
tag
Not to
match.
interrupt you, Austin, but look at Neville like a pit bull trying to get at the Cruiserweight Champion. Swann seems non-phased by it.
Yeah, maybe he's just saying, you know what, business as usual. He can become as emotional as he likes. Rich Swann knows he is the man at the top, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion. He always wants to entertain the crowd at Austin.
Entertaining the crowd's fine, but winning matches and making money is what counts here, Morrow.
Listen, we learned a little bit about the mindset of Neville last night on Monday Night Raw, basically stating he didn't feel he ever got the respect he deserved
Yeah, it's
from
a
the
tag
WWE
match.
Universe for the trail that he
Neville and
blazed.
Kendrick
Well,
going
it was
up
that
against
WWE
Swann and
roadblock into the
Perkins.
line. Rich Swann retaining the Cruiserweight Championship over TJ Perkins and the Brian Kendrick. But following the match, Neville showed everyone by
quiz
attacking Swann
questions.
and
Oh,
Perkins,
shit.
proclaiming himself
Well,
the king
Dan's
of
going to
the
get them all.
Cruiserweights.
Neville wasting no time bringing the fight to Swann.
You gotta wonder what's got into Neville. This is, like you said, Corey, this is a whole different side of it. Like he just burned a batch of fudge cookies or something. I don't know.
Oh! Vicious drop kick to the back.
Let me see if I can find you guys some questions.
And just measured Morrow. I mean, he's measuring them. He's methodical.
We've always known that Neville is one of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot inside of a WWE ring. Now with this aggression, I don't think there's a lot of people that can argue with Neville's claim that he is the king of the cruiserweights.
Yeah, dominated NXT as a champion and tag team champion, but wants to ascend to the throne of the cruiserweight division here on 205 Live.
Look at Swann. Swann might think he's back in Baltimore at this point.
Did they tell me the answers?
Neville's just stalking him, just picking him apart right now. That first blow,
All right,
I
guys,
think,
you
took a lot
want some
out of Rich
quiz
Swann.
questions? Maybe I should I do? I'm going to be giving away 3
hyper-aggressive Neville
WWE gift
You see
cards.
Brian Kendrick just enjoying it, letting Neville take all of his aggression out, do all the work.
Shush, so.
I don't want to say that Neville's made it look easy thus far.
I think he's starting
Roadblock
this having its own show
like a 205
because he's trying to not get it
Or I'll
buried.
say it, he's made it look easy so far.
But anyways, I'm going to be giving away 3 WWE Network
I mean, really,
cards,
outside of myself, I think Neville right now is the
month.
most dangerous man in 205 Live.
Maybe I should do trivia questions
you're gonna
for
step
those?
into the ring here on 205 Live. What are you thinking?
That's a good answer, but which superstar's entrance music contains the lyrics?
Well, right now, he still has
They broke the mold when they
He is
made
not the
me.
Cruiserweight champion. So until then, he doesn't really have my attention.
Showing a darker
Did you wish
side,
him a
of course,
happy
made his
birthday?
name for his high-flying
Good job.
style and aerial attacks, but he is busy just methodically
Eat your mac and cheese.
taking apart the WWE Cruiserweight champion, rounding him.
He doesn't need any of that high-flying, Morrow.
Nope. And here's a display of his strength.
You're right. Neville, arguably now the strongest superstar on the Cruiserweight division roster.
Absolutely.
Page out of his compatriot, the British Bulldog, with that delayed vertical suplex, and he gets a 2 count.
You know what, Morrow? I think that might be the problem. Neville
let's
just
see what time
did an
is it,
amazing
9:37,
feat. Held
so
Rich
we
Swann
got,
up in a
I don't know,
suplex
about
for about
20
10
minutes.
seconds, and you gave credit to the British
Yeah,
Bulldog.
we're gonna watch this
That's
match.
Neville's
It's gonna be
problem.
good.
Give Neville the credit.
Neville's in it. I like
And I
Neville.
just gave him credit for that flying forearm in the corner. Just respecting the past as well, as Neville used to do, but looking to
Mac
turn
and
his
cheese.
page on his career.
Obviously, Neville didn't receive the respect he deserves from respecting the past.
It looks to me like Neville's just trying to make a statement right now. I don't even know if he's even trying to beat Rich Swann. He's just trying to beat him up.
Yeah, Neville all about the present and the future, of course, would love to become WWE Cruiserweight champion, and thus far, really taking it to the current Kingpin here on 205 Live.
Since the bell rang, Rich Swann's been all but helpless.
That is the show-off.
Brian Kendrick
You
more
are
than happy
correct.
to just sit and be a spectator. I don't blame him. I'd be doing the same thing.
What title
Brian
has
Kendrick's
John
popcorn.
Cena never
Enjoy the show.
won?
One-way traffic, all in favor of Neville, as Rich Swann has been battered and bruised, desperate to make a tag, but Neville keeping him in the corner, a neutral corner.
I got to question how eager TJ Perkins is to get in the ring right now.
Santino?
Good point.
Seeing what Neville's doing to Rich Swann,
I
don't
think
know what he
Brock
would be.
and Goldberg, they'll enter in sequential numbers. I think you'll see Brock. I don't think it's going to be number
Neville
1, number
uncorks
2,
the
though.
right hand, and the tag was made.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't think Neville saw the tag.
You're right. Perkins, the legal man.
And he's gone all the way up to the top turnbuckle. Oh, and a diving crossbody on Neville by Perkins and some ground and pound.
There you go, some aggression from TJ Perkins.
Well, he better bring it because you know Neville is.
Sprawl by Neville, front face lock. And the tag is made, and in comes the Brian Kendrick for the first time in this tag team match.
Kendrick, a man we know never lacking in aggression, but
Well, here you go. You asked who could be trusted. Let's see. Let's see how well they're going to work together.
Well, they're on the same
is
page
correct.
for the time being, as
Intercontinental.
Neville taking umbrage with the fact that Kendrick tagged himself in court.
well, listen, Kendrick and Neville will figure out a way to work together because the winner's purse is much more lucrative when you're a winner.
All right. At what
Brian Kendrick,
age did Yokozuna
veteran,
become the youngest
17 years,
championship ever?
WWE Cruiserweight
Yeah, I don't think that we're not
champion.
counting because he's not a
Just locked into that
cruiserweight.
spinning back kick by TJ Perkins.
In the other bathroom.
Kendrick able to get a boot up just in time. Looking for sliced bread number 2.
Oh, instead, he gets his bells
Yes.
jingled there by TJP. Now he's tied to the tree of woe, Austin.
It's a nice counter by TJP.
Oh, delayed drop kick.
John
Back press
Cena's also
hooks
never
away.
won the women's
And Perkins
championship.
almost putting the Brian Kendrick away for the 3 count.
If I was TJP, I'd be trying to isolate Brian Kendrick and not let him get Neville back in the ring.
TJP looking to use his environment. Senton Atomico. Rolls Kendrick over. Doesn't hook the leg, and Kendrick able to kick out.
You almost wonder after the beating that Rich Swann takes if TJP is almost wrestling a handicap match right here.
Yes, Swann still busy recovering in the corner.
Perkins looking for a second suplex, but Kendrick able to counter.
Leg lariat by Kendrick, and
Swann tagged himself back in.
Yeah, I question that maneuver
Not
right
smart.
there. No, it's not smart. It shows a lot of heart, but it doesn't show much intelligence. I would have been on the apron for as long as I could, trying to recoup after the beating that he took.
And Kendrick looking to exploit the fact that Rich Swann is still not at 100% after the onslaught courtesy of Neville.
Austin Aries just called it out. It was the truth. Rich Swann is in no condition to be in control of this match right now. I respect Swann's heart in his attempt to help out his partner, but this was not a good move.
I don't think this is the right
Swann
answer.
Valiantly trying to get back up to his feet, firing off the right hands, but it's the leverage, the clubbing forward.
Nice.
Here comes Rich Swann.
Here, I like this question better. I don't think that answer is right. It says he was 25.
Swann slowly building momentum.
But I don't think that's right.
Austin.
I think he was younger.
Oh! Spinning back kick right to the
Which former member of the Shield is the only one to hold the IC title?
And a tag is made to Neville.
Crashes to the canvas, and Neville is the legal man.
I think Swann's
How about now? Can you hear me better now? You should be able to.
Incredible strength, bridging German suplex.
Rich Swann looked like a child in the grasp of Neville.
Better burger.
Power. Take a look at this. Swann looking for the double stop, eating a face full of canvas. And then the power of the king of the cruiserweights on full display. It was almost all over for Swann right there.
And with a display like that, he may soon indeed be the king of the cruiserweights, as Neville really taking it to the current WWE Cruiserweight Champion.
And Neville now looks like he's wondering, Rich Swann is taking a beating, but he's not staying down. You wonder if Neville's impressed by that.
Oh! I don't know if he's going to be impressed after eating a boot from Rich Swann. Not a lot of power behind those right hands, but Swann just trying to put himself back in the fight.
Fighting for his life.
Wow!
Tis Dean Ambrose.
What a super!
Let me know if that's better for you guys, for audio-wise, for being able to hear me. Which superstar was the first to hold the Divas Championship?
Watch this incredible agility by Neville
in 2008.
Goodness, right on the chin of the king. When the champ almost knocked the king off the mountain. Here you see once again Swann beginning to feel it, trying to mount a little bit more offense, capitalize on the kick.
Yeah, look of consternation on the face of the Brian Kendrick as Rich Swann trying to get back up in the back, turned inside out with that clothesline.
You have to admire the heart of Rich Swann. Listen, I don't always agree with his entertainment tactics and his dancing, but man, this kid's got heart.
Man, you have to admire the aggression of Neville as he has
That's
really
better now.
amped it up.
Kendrick just tagged himself
again.
in.
And here comes TJ Perkins.
Kendrick's still relatively fresh, but so is Perkins.
Lightning quick offense from TJP.
Double underhook.
Oh, the double chicken wing into the rib breaker. Back press hooks a leg, and Kendrick kicks up.
Don't waste any time here, TJP. Keep it going.
Kendrick looks to be more on Dream Street.
It is Michelle McCool.
Fireman's carry, but Kendrick fighting it off. Full Nelson. Oh, the detonation kick caught him on the shoulder. Is it enough to put Kendrick away?
This might be. The knee bar is
Oh, that one's too easy.
Kendrick feels a million miles from anybody.
He's got him right in the center of the ring.
This maneuver led Perkins in the Cruiserweight Championship.
All these questions are far too easy.
Break up that submission attempt by TJ Perkins.
Swann again tags himself in.
All right, who is the longest reigning IC champion?
Right on the ear.
As you all go Google it.
Kendrick buying some time.
Swann lands on his feet. Super kicks in stereo to Kendrick.
Breaking down here, guys.
And Swann goes for the cover. Oh, and
smart.
That's veteran ring awareness.
Yes, exactly.
Kendrick knows where he's at all times.
Oh! And Neville might not know where he is after that shot by TJ Perkins.
Perkins knows where Neville is. Oh, he thought he did.
Oh, what a kick by Neville. Incredible action here in this tag team match on 205 Live.
He knows now, Corey.
The most exciting hour on television.
And all four willing to pull out all the stops to prove that they are superior. WWE Cruiserweight Champion stalking Kendrick, but instead gets driven.
Because he's a honky-tonk man.
Wonder if Brian was
Yup.
awesome there.
Slice bread number 2.
He is your longest reigning champion.
Oh, the captain took
it in. The Cruiserweight.
All right, so who's your... Yeah, who's your longest? Nope, it was Honky Tonk Burger. 454 days is how long Honky Tonk held that damn thing. Who is the longest reigning women's champion? Or Divas champion?
From putting away Rich Swann.
Perkins launched unceremoniously out to the floor in front of us. Tag is made. The king of the cruiserweights has the champion in his target.
Yeah, the newest threat in the cruiserweight division, Neville, eyeing Rich Swann with contempt.
Neville stalking his beaten foe.
Stalking a man who he trained, a man who he spent so much time with, traveling the roads. And it seems like...
Is this it? Is this the cruiserweight division? Huh?
And Neville asking, is this it?
Oh, yes it is, and that's a right hand from the WWE Cruiserweight Champion.
Tim's got it. It's the Fabulous Moolah. It's actually your longest reigning women's champion at like a little over 10,000 days.
Neville tag was made. TJP spring hard. No. To the enziguri. A step up into
That one's too easy.
Talk about ring awareness, timing.
Oh, tope suicida by Kendrick.
That one's too easy.
By Neville, I think Perkins may be out. And Perkins finds himself in the drop zone.
And here you go. The only thing these WWE Universe people have ever cared about is when he does this right here, goes to the top rope.
And the only thing in Neville's quiver is the devastating move known as...
All right, here's a good one. Who is your inaugural money? Who's the very first Money in the Bank winner? Wow, he didn't even kick out of the Red Arrow.
Here are your winners, the Brian Kendrick and Neville.
You've got to be impressed with Neville.
He's never looked more dangerous.
I agree. Neville made a statement on the microphone last night. He made it in the ring the night before, and tonight, a dominant side of Neville we have not seen before. Watch this kick. Oh, beautiful timing by Neville. TJ
Wow,
Perkins
that's crazy.
Sacrificing himself to take out Rich Swann. And tonight, for Rich Swann, I'm sorry, for TJ Perkins, Neville's Red Arrow would prove
It is not CM Punk. It is not RVD.
from the king of the cruiserweights.
Incredible action to close out this edition of 205 Live.
It's a great day to be great, Morrow.
It is not Shelton Benjamin.
Get used to it. That's the new face in the
Sean, you gonna chime in?
The king of the cruiserweights.
Happy holidays.
Sean is right. It's Edge. Edge is your inaugural Money in the Bank champion. But guys, that's gonna be all for tonight. Make sure you guys pay attention. Yeah, it is Edge. Make sure you guys pay attention to the uploads coming Thursday and Friday. Obviously, we're going to be doing NXT Lucha tomorrow, but Thursday and Friday, I might do a live stream. I don't think Jericho... I would have to do some research on that. I'm not going to tell you Jericho did or didn't, because I don't know. But make sure you guys pay attention to the videos coming out here shortly. Because, like I said, I'm going to give away, as a thank you to you guys, I'm going to give away three $10 WWE gift cards. And let you guys have at them. I haven't really figured out how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to start that in January. So you guys don't forget, come on back. I'll be giving those away for the WWE Network. Hopefully you guys can use them and then watch the Rumble with me with them. But that's all I got for you guys tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow for some NXT and Lucha Underground. Later.